Hey everybody, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. Did you feel that energy shift, Twitch chat? There's like a mode switch from Twitch to YouTube that just happened there. Pointing it out does ruin it, let's be clear. It's all, the entire illusion is destroyed now, but I just wanted to still make you feel like you were a part of it. We got a pretty damn fun team today, in my opinion. We were lacking a classical healer, which is not something I am, you know, it's not the first time we've run a team with that absent, but we do have the Scourge Flagellant, of course, trying to provide us with a little bit of a failsafe there. We got self-healing on these two as well, and I was strongly debating whether or not I wanted to have like a Plague Doctor or a Runaway in that 4th rank, and just decided it would be a lot more fun if we did something like this. So we're going with the massive range damage with this composition, taking on the Seething Sigh, so I think it's a pretty damn good team for that setup. We'll see how they can fare. I think it'd be a lot of fun. You have a postmodern healer. I've got a neoclassical here. I've got a French Revolution healer on the bench that I was considering.
When you are ready, this rutted roadway will finally take you home.
You know, every now and then we roll with the Dark Ages healer, but that often just ends up being a little redundant.
The point of no return welcomes you with open arms.
Anywho, Chapter 2 again. Got to look at the vitrine to see which Infernal Flame we need to go for. Starting to make some serious progress there, which feels pretty good. Up to 24 out of 45, I believe, for the vitrine. Of course, 10 of those being the Bastard's Beacon and the Stygian Blaze, none of which we've attempted yet, since we're trying to save those for the cinematic finale. That is a perfect example of the kind of range damage this squad can do as well, and I am very excited by that. Holy cow. Did you know Fat Bear Week has started? Oh, really? I remember dipping our toes in that last year. Maybe we'll take another look at that at the end of the stream today. Hell yeah, Fat Bear Week. Love Fat Bear Week.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
What's Fat Bear Week, you might wonder? It's exactly what it sounds like.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
It's a week to celebrate fat bears. So when bears hibernate, they have all that food stored up in them, right? That they use to survive through the winter months.
The place is a little worse.
And then they're super skinny after they hibernate.
But familiar nonetheless.
So the celebration there is to celebrate the successful hunting seasons of the fat bears. Of course, the fatter bear it was the more successful. We love a fat bear. We love a well-fed bear. We love our bear belly slaps around here, don't we, Pile? This is a very tempting offer simply for the triple academic studies. I don't really care about the blueprint tubes, but I really like going into a region that has more studies because there's a lot more opportunities to get like really good combat items and trinkets, so I think we'll go this way.
Burn. All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on the wind.
Oh, right, and of course, yeah, that means that no Shroud Almanac, but I guess that's not really anything lost there anyway.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
But we do need to check in on Chapter 2 here on our nice little vitrine graph and see what's left. A few options, the Corpse Light, the Killer's Glow, and the Doom Candle. I think I want to go Doom Candle today. That feels right. Let's do that. Will you be hibernating, Bear? I kind of wish I could. It sounds nice, doesn't it? It's like the Bo Burnham joke from Inside. Just put me down for a year or two. Just let me ride a session out. See what's changed when I come back.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
Early stew pot, also pretty tempting here. Just do some I'm only sleeping streams. Yeah, that seems about right.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I had to go ahead and grab that. That can often end up saving us a lot of... Oh, Gotta remember, though, I'm not able to equip that for this region, so is it really worth it? Rabbit with stew pot sounds good. For food gear, and then max HP with the speed there. Yeah, I haven't done the reanimated rabbit in a while. I really do want to be very greedy with this team and take another Shambler spawn, especially given the fact that we've got a pretty high chance of running into a Shambler in this next region. Although I guess I shouldn't really be welcoming that, should I? Road gear. I can never remember who's got that. That's the slime, yeah. I mean, that's okay, but it's not great. I think I will go Shambler today, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy the potential builds with this team this way.
Listen, practice, improve.
So, I'm going to go with the Dead of Night early on. I really do think stress is going to be one of the biggest issues with this team. I feel like Endure is probably not a bad idea there either. I could also go Raucous Revelry. That wouldn't be a bad idea. This also gives her the additional Death's Door resistance, which can make a difference. Oh, the toe-to-toe upgrade is probably not a bad idea here either. We're not doing a lot of Winded yet, though. I guess the Revelry will do it. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the toe-to-toe. It's a safe play. Let's just use the Revelry freely. And we do need to still buy some food for this lot, so let's take care of that. Let's get those whiskey flasks. Let's see if there's maybe any use
A bit of comfort
for the meditative totem here.
Damnation.
Kind of doubt it. There's hydrophobic, tuckered out, thin-blooded, light-sensitive. Light-sensitive actually is pretty bad. Let's see if I can get rid of that. That often ends up being an unfortunate factor. Oh, did I not buy 4 food? Oh, I didn't buy this. Kind of don't want to buy that, actually. It's so expensive. You can go hungry for a round, right? Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll figure it out. Shambler spawn. Last call for the pick-me if you want to be chosen here.
But perhaps it can calm.
Got our stagecoach name and our pet name to dole out. Got a couple of combat items to equip here. We got the Greater Protectorate. I might as well go ahead and equip on our Flagellant real quick. Very nice. Who's coming along today? That's going to be Cavoli, our stagecoach. I'm going to get that capital K in there. There we go. And mix it up a little bit. And Blackhide. Welcome to the team. Our Shambler spawn for the day. Let's do it. Naked and Afraid. Into the studies. Into the sprawl. Away we go. That's a good baby Shambler name. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to be the ricketiest fucking wagon you've ever seen. Wow.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Well, this sucks. Forced Lair Node 1 is almost certainly going to be something we just go ahead and skip on through. Obviously not a lot of scouting to speak of. We do have an ingress over there. I know I want to prioritize those as much as possible. I guess we're just kind of crossing our fingers that we can run into a study or two here. Which I shouldn't have been surprised by, given that we chose the baby Shambler. But maybe I'll learn to understand that there are consequences for my actions one day. Dr. Torch! Another gifty! Blackhide, welcome on in. Got a Gamba going there, too. Perfect opportunity to use our new Bear Gamba emote. Thanks yet again, Pawn Jugular, for whipping up another fantastic emote for the pile. Get your Gambas going. Oh, my chat says that I don't have the Gamba time emote allowed. Alright, well, you guys can enjoy it then, I guess. It was Gamba time!
My belly burns, and with it, the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Oh, right, yeah, of course, the Doom Candle's gonna be starting us with those weakened tokens anyway. That's a shame. Alright. Make do, I guess.
Bravo!
Still pretty damn good. Not a terrible team to start out with here either. Let's go ahead and just Iron Swan. Gotta make her easy prey next round. It does look quite good. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that one. Satisfying slide. Okay, that's not necessary. They're going to go down, so let's try this out. Nice. Damn buffs, dude. Jeez. Keep the taunts up front. Keep spreading that damage around. You know so well. Very nice.
Steady yourself.
Oh, an early Baer optimal here, huh? Okay. Math. My greatest foe. I feel you could kill this boss with this crew, but the risk of losing their awesome quirks. What do you mean losing them? I'm going to be using them. Did forget to point that out, by the way. We do have a bloodthirsty Ravager Hellion up front today.
Variable, easily resolved.
Which should lead to some fun damage numbers. Oh, like dying. Right, yeah, though that might do it. That might pose a problem. Nah, they'll be fine.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Ain't nothing to worry about here.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Boy, there's a real... Wow, that part of my brain is dumb. Why? No, explain yourself, part of my brain that wants to click the advance button. In what world is that a good idea? We don't have any... We just started. Oh, you have a lot of range damage. You got a lot of characters that can hit the back button. It's the boss. Stop it. Get some help.
When myriad variables align themselves against you, it is wise to desist.
Gotta take that dude to therapy. Get the hell out of there. It gives you stuff. You get mastery points. Go back. It's still begging me. It says, no, come on, we can still do it. You tricked them. This is a fake video. You recorded a run in advance so that you could trick them into thinking you passed on the fight when in reality you're still sitting there waiting to make your choice. Well, this stinks. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I guess I wouldn't mind that too much. Give me your shit. These are my relics. Yeah, we're gonna head ingress here. I guess I should give myself the choice, right? Oh, a hoarder. Ew. That sucks. I don't really have a lot of relics. I guess I did just steal their stuff, so I could maybe put it to good use right away. I like bread, too. Get some nice bundles of bones for the inventory, yeah. Get some good mastery points that way, buddy. There's flapjacks. Guess we could have those for next region. Everybody loves flapjacks. There's that move resist I was looking for, too. Although I'm pretty sure I don't want to spend any baubles on it. Cabinet's pretty good. I've never bought it. But it does seem helpful. This is actually a pretty tough choice. I had apple cider donut pancakes over the weekend. Did you bring enough for the pile? Because you're not allowed to mention that without bringing a big old stack of them. And distributing them via the internet. I'm going to go with my gut here. I'm going to get those flapjacks. Everybody loves flapjacks. And that's probably good for now. I'll get some glimmers, too, just to be safe. Nice. Brought tikka samosas for the pile. Oh, fun. Drink up? No, I'm thinking of mimosas, aren't I? I don't actually know what that is. But I'll react as though I do anyway. As is my right as a streamer. Rocking the Doom candle today, Henry, on Chapter 2.
The fanatics feed themselves to the fire. their flesh melting like candle wax.
And like an absolute fool, I've elected to take the baby shambler along for this run. Just so we can pretty much guarantee that we're going to be hitting the loathing max at least a couple times. Yeah, I've kind of just decided to go ahead and embrace early food talk at this point.
Lethality writ large.
I mean, it's not like we're going to stay on it for the whole stream. We'll probably stay on it for the whole stream. Hey. That'll do. Alright, I'll Google it. Fine. Make me do my own damn work? What's a tikka samosa? Samosa is prepared with all-purpose flour and stuffed with a filling, often a mixture of diced and cooked or mashed boiled potato, onions, green peas, lentils, ginger, spices, and green chili. That sounds pretty good. Rob's been trying to sell me lately on these wraps he's been making, which sounds pretty similar to that. I've been completely obsessed with those cookies, though. Holy shit, that was huge. Oh, that's probably the... No, it's not this. That's just them dealing a truckload of damage. Wow. Well then, this has gone poorly all of a sudden. Okay. Let's see. I could finish you off, but I feel like I'd rather just get some block tokens cleared. Yeah, Alpaca Patrol. I still get to see him once a week because we do the football show together. Miss having streams with that dude, though. Okay, we need to... What the heck do we need to do here? We don't want to taunt because we want the flagellant to be targeted, so... I guess something like this is fine.
Well done.
Yeah, that seems pretty good. Okay. And we get the taunt going here. That should allow him to be able to deathless either the Hellion or the Highwayman, either of which could benefit. Nah, nothing there, Shrek. I'll let you know if I hear otherwise. I'm sure he will, too. He's working on stuff, though. Honestly, I don't want to say anything more about it, but I'm pretty pumped for the stuff he's working on. He's got some really cool ideas. I'm very excited to see how they continue to develop. Alright, this is still pretty sketchy here, but I definitely need to
This road cannot be walked alone.
get the Deathless off in that situation. He's going to die to the Blight here, so no worries on that. Let's get a little DOT going on you. This should be Death's Door for her.
An unavoidable end.
I like the take aim this time. Although, actually, I should upgrade that soon, actually. Yeah. That should be my next upgrade, most likely. Getting the double tap crits is quite nice. Yeah, Doom Candle today. Alright, Endure here? Not necessary. Let's go ahead and just taunt again. Definitely want to do that while we can. Does the cooldown on that get upgraded on upgrade? No, okay. Or move down on upgrade, I guess. Revelry's on cooldown here. Let's go ahead and clear the Winded token. Okay. And how's Throne Dagger look? Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. That's us in pretty rough shape coming out of this one, but I suppose that'll have to do. Alright, down to 6. I think an Endure does kind of make sense still, but let's just go ahead and roll with this for now. Oh, crap. I did not realize she still had death armor.
And apply it judiciously.
That's not good. Well, she's going to bleed out here at least anyway. Do I Endure now? I don't think so. I need to find a way to heal him up, though. I don't know if that's going to happen here. Probably not. Boy, yeah, I really shouldn't have let her bleed out here either. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, that doesn't feel great. I was very strongly considering the Endure upgrade early on here, too.
Until the next test is put before you.
Wait a minute.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Hey, Dragon's Horde. Welcome back. Thank you for the 14 months. Wait a minute. Generates blind. Gain blind on crit. Gain... Oh, this just builds up your crit chance continuously. Okay, I was very confused. They changed this, right? This used to be much different. And this obviously is bad now. If you do no damage for 3 straight turns, then you get a 30% additional chance to crit for the rest of the fight. That sucks. That's terrible. I'm not even going to take that. It was bad before, now it's worse. It's much worse now. I almost for a second there thought that there was actually no advantage to the trinket until I finally reread the 3rd line, but even then I'm like, that's not good. Not at all good. If you do hit, you're blinded. Yeah, Jesus, man, that thing needs a rework. That is... I'm never gonna use that shit. Alright, here we go. Stress is a nightmare right now. Yeah, it's gonna get worse before it gets better. Well, quite literally. Okay, there we go. That's nice at least. Grape shot time again. Let's go ahead and take aim this time, actually. I wonder if I can stall out long enough to get rid of those weaken tokens. Probably not. Probably be a wasted effort anyway. Alright. Closing in on a deathless for him. I don't see her doing much beyond those flashing daggers here. Yeah, grape shot's still pretty damn good. So it's kind of showcasing, unfortunately for me, how difficult it can be to win a fight like this with this team, I guess. Lucky resistance on the bleed there. Deathless for you two. Let's bring in my boy back up to full. I really don't like that they add stress damage with those. At least it's just a chance for it, I guess. Boy, this is going to take a long time. This is really going to test the survivability of these guys. Thankfully, Revelry is not a limited use skill. That would be particularly bad in this situation, but I think because of that, we actually might have this work out okay. We'll eventually take these two down, and then this will get a lot easier for us. Well, I guess ultimately I'm just taking him down. Endure, still not the play. This ought to kill him, actually. There we go.
A righteous action.
That's sorted out. Really want to avoid the toxic this early on. Hoping we don't have to do that. Alright, and then how's this look? Maybe just a little bit of that, but no, I'm pretty sure. Gotta go that route. Alright, she's clearing the corpse. Not a lot of help otherwise, but got to take care of this stress somehow, I suppose. Double tapping again. At least clearing one block on that thing. Flagellant should be able to clear the rest of that. There we go. And then, depending on the target here, we might be in decent shape. If he goes for him, that gives us another deathless chance. Oh, right, yeah, we have the taunt up, I forgot. That ain't gonna do it. Okay. Well, that's why we got Pick to the Face equipped, I guess. And we can double tap him up front. It was good. It wasn't overpowered. Definitely feel like I should take about every fight. Or just about every fight. Yeah, sorry, I think we just had a hiccup there. Must have been a Twitch thing. We good? 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 I think we're good. Okay, cool. haven't dropped any frames. It must be on Twitch's end. That might have been... I didn't realize until I put the VOD up on YouTube. Apparently one of our FTL VODs got desynced, so apologies for that. I think that might have been a Twitch thing too, unfortunately. It's weirdly less frustrating. No, not weirdly. I guess it makes a lot of sense for me. It's less frustrating when the problems are on Twitch's end and not on mine. Like, just my internet crapping out on me. Well, that is still a bummer, obviously. Let's see. Yeah, weirdly, I don't know if take aim is actually all that much or all that useful until the upgraded version of it. I guess if you have blind, it's a good way to address that, but otherwise, not amazing. Yeah, it's true, isn't it, Cavoli? I guess it's really not my fault either way.
Steady yourself.
If I had my way, I would never go down. That is so close to the healing threshold. I wonder if maybe I just want to wait on that, but I probably shouldn't. Just keep that stress in check for now. Hey, Paco. Keep that taunt alive. Burn's not too bad here. I'm going to go ahead and do this again. Yeah, let's see here. Tracking shot? That's pretty good in this situation. You still have to deal with the riposte. Oh my god, this guy. This guy with the never-ending burn application on the whole damn team. I guess I really ought to prioritize this enemy more, shouldn't I? I kind of just leave him be. It's clearly not a smart idea anymore. Oh boy, that's a bit much. I don't really want to trigger the riposte on you. I guess I can do this in like a Revelry next turn, and then I'll bring back down to 4. I might get the Deathless opportunity again. Let's make sure this guy's starting to take some damage here. The Taskmaster is the worst. Yeah, I hate Greg Davies. Such a pain in the ass. Although him as a modded enemy would be a lot of fun. He'd be fitting as like a very imposing figure. Or is our adrenaline? Yeah, I got to upgrade that adrenaline rush and equip it too, most likely. That's Lord Greg Davis to you, Bear. My apologies. My apologies to the entirety of the United Kingdom.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
I'll send my regards to the Queen. Oh, wait. Jesus. I don't even like that. I mean, I like it. I'm just surprised I did it. Let's see. I got a bandage here, I guess. Let's play it safe. And whack him. Yeah, it's fine. Got the taunt up front. Oh, unless you're like that. Come on now. Don't be a jerk. Still don't think I need to endure. I can't Deathless either, though, unfortunately. So I guess... Oh, boy, I guess we're just flipping around here, aren't we? That stinks. Oh, he's not going to be able to Deathless after that either. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, that's... I don't want to admit to it, but it was genuinely me just forgetting. Like, I wasn't even trying to be cheeky. Until the very last second, I guess.
The loathing abates.
All right, anyway. Oh, that's not bad. I guess we really don't need anything fixed, but... Well, actually, yeah, I think I'd rather have another opportunity for goodies, but it's a stress heal at least. We got a couple of mastery points, so we're going to be able to get the things that I was pointing out, like the take aim and the adrenaline rush upgrade for the Hellion, which will make a pretty big difference.
She understands the futility of her work, but undertakes it nonetheless.
Sadly, wasn't really able to take advantage of the additional studies in this region, which was pretty much the point of coming here, but oh well. Still a pretty good one.
The coach's plating is spent. We are exposed.
Suffer might be good on your flagellant, the move that gets rid of DOT. I'm just so hesitant to get rid of any of the other skills on him right now. That was the thing. As right as that might be, he's just got such an effective kit at the moment, you know? Let's not bother taunting here. Sono! Thank you for the bear hugs for him, and welcome back for the 35 months on the pile. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate the support. Yeah, I mean, just like look at the kit right now. Like, Punish, I think, would be the one that I would be most willing to give up, and obviously I don't want to give that up. Endure is very helpful for us here, despite the fact we haven't really been using it all that much. I mean, arguably Endure could be sacrificed since we're doing Raucous so much, but I think we're about to get rid of Raucous for Adrenaline Rush, so we're probably going to want it a lot more in that case. Gotta keep more and more, gotta keep Acid Rain, gotta keep Deathless. So, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. TUFF. Whack! Yeah, definitely need Adrenaline Rush soon here, though.
Awash in turmoil.
I'm kind of tempted to equip both on her, actually, now that I think about it. I don't know what I would give up. Maybe if it bleeds, but certainly don't want to do that either. What I wouldn't give for the ability to equip 6 skills on these guys, huh? That'd be pretty awesome. That'd be a wild upgrade. Or possible to find something that allows you to equip an extra skill. That might get busted, but that would be fun too. Oh, that is... Oh, that's not good at all. That's one of the things I was scared that he would do. Fuck. Well, I got that bandage. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad news. Well, they're dead, thankfully. The Blight's going to kill these two. He's going to be on 3 turns, but that's good enough for me. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen a first trumpet do that much damage. That was wild. Don't be like that. Definitely don't be like that. Oh, no. Okay, we've got a sharp shot, rape shot coming in. That should be enough. There we go. Okay. That would have been a problem. Still got some damage coming through, but not nearly as much. Got a Deathless most likely coming his way. No need to stress heal here, so we'll go ahead and just take some big damage with the pick to the face, or might be able to do better with something else. Yeah, I guess their blight resistance is pretty low. Probably worthwhile there. And then can't heal, so let's just clear the winded. Although that taunt is debatable. Let's at least get one down here.
A breakthrough.
That ought to do it. I think Deathless is available now. Nice. It's going to be into a full heal with the taunt still applied. Not that that's going to matter too much.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Raucous can heal again. There we go. It's actually working out pretty well, all things considered. I mean, obviously we're going to get a lot better off soon here. But with the absence of, like, dedicated healing and stress healing, these guys are actually handling business pretty well still. Obviously, she's going to be able to take care of herself just fine. Yeah, I'm going to be hard-pressed to get rid of Raucous after this, too. I'm pretty sure I might very strongly consider having both equipped, because that has been very, very helpful here. And obviously, we need to find a way to address situations like this on this guy, too, at some point. All right, no need to heal anymore. You go ahead and get some blight applied. Or not. That wasn't too bad, at least. Raucous, I believe, is on cooldown here. Let's see if I can get the blight this way.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Oh, nice. There we go. Okay.
Sweat-soaked brows. Unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Yeah, this could have gone far, far worse. Pretty happy with that. Making our way to the end. Let's do it.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Hey, that's not bad. Okay. Either the Highwayman or the Grave Robber would love that, I think. I'm definitely leaning Grave Robber, and then maybe we can switch her over to Nightsworn at some point, but I'll take it. Getting cooking there, too. Wouldn't worry about the Highwayman and Grave Robber for stress. They'll probably crit the stress away. That's wishful thinking, but I do like it. I do like thinking wishfully. I think we'll hold off on the Endure for now.
Rest tonight.
Ooh, nice.
Under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Oh my god. Slugger is... Oh, no, that's Honeypot. That's our Highwayman. Yeah, damn. I thought that was going to be the Hellion. That would have been wild. Alright, cool.
Each improvement, a new variable
Ooh.
in the equation of your fate.
A very convenient Wainwright to allow us the full repair of the stagecoach for 5 baubles.
A little protection is always welcome.
Very nice. And then, yeah, we gotta go sluice.
Abandoned waterways. Home now to far worse than rats.
Ooh, a Sagir. Nice. That's a heck of a find. And then, not a lot else here I think I need. There's the Trinket Organizer again, if I want to go that route, but I don't think I need to. I think eventually we'll be overwhelmed with trinket options as we typically are. So we'll hold off on all that. We have quite a bit of food this time, so that's nice.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
And I think I'm going to go ahead and go for some... Oh, we got a Resolute there, don't we? Oh no, Curmudgeon. That would require 2 negative quirk removals.
Fare, but fairly priced.
That seems kind of bad. Definitely want to get this and that
A bit
and
of
this.
comfort on the road to damnation.
I wonder if maybe we wait on these until after we possibly had the chance to rid her of Curmudgeon, which I'm pretty sure she just got here. I don't think she had that when we hit the hospital before. No, I think we hold off on this. I think we wait until after the sluice to use those. Because we're not in bad shape relationship-wise. We can probably fix it with some other stuff anyway. If we need to get some people out of unhappy. That's a heck of a supply of relationship items there, though. I like that a lot. Poultice maker for speed poultices? That's this one, right? Yeah. Oh, additional produced items from Mortar and Pestle. Do we have that? No. No, this just increases stacking. It doesn't actually generate any, does it? Increases stacking by 6 per stack is kind of crazy. Oh, it's the Tinker's Bench. No, it's not the Tinker's Bench. That's contraptions. There it is. Concoction and powder items. Which, the concoction is not this. That's the poultice. So yeah, this would be like the, I think this is like the resistance powders. Yeah, like these. Not super important, I don't think.
Bolt it on and be off. The mountain will not be denied.
All right, there's our Adrenaline Rush. There's our Take Aim. I think I'll go ahead and get my Deathless upgrade here, too, to be safe, and then we'll more than likely go for Endure pretty soon after that. Get these guys fed. And let's look for the unhappy relationships and see if we can fix those real fast. Let's do... Got some stress healing we need to do on these two anyway. Let's take a chance on that. Nice. And then Unfriendly for the Highwayman and the Hellion. Let's fix that real quickly. There we go. That's acceptable. Probably a decent chance of a negative relationship still, but we'll deal with that. On to the sluice. Isn't Pouch of Lie a powder? I'm not certain, but maybe. It is Gambit time as well. As Leo has decreed. Yo, happy birthday, Cookie.
Tread carefully and quickly. This is swine country.
That's a bad start. Kind of shocked we got out of the first region without any loathing max out. Oh my god, wow. Okay, there's our food sorted for the next couple of regions. Jesus. That immediately paid off.
Study. full of the forbidden and the
I
forgotten.
believe we've got some fragments from this as well. Terrific. This is a wonderful start. Right after destroying our wheels, the slew stuff provide. Love to see it. And go ahead and shatter the armor too. Why not? What the hell? Do we have... How's that happening? Oh, because of that. It's exactly this thing that's doing that. This is just doubling the production of the pancakes. Wow, that's cool. Okay, so we've got our food covered. We don't need the flapjacks anymore. Okay, and get you. Hopefully the light's enough to take him out before we get the corpse munched. Definitely need to let her get a self-kill off one of those as well. Oh, is Twitch dumping out on me again, dude? What the hell's happening today? I hope the VOD's okay. Because I haven't seen a single change of anything on my end. It's very strange. Like, chat blips out for like half a second and that's it. Very bizarre. Oh, the tracking shot, dude. Holy shit. Such value. Love to see it.
Bravo!
Yeah, we can hit Twitch with the you had one job. And that's to let me do my job.
The past is gone. Let it die.
The one-time tracking shot is good. Hey, I love to see it, man. Hell, I'd love to have a Hearthlight in here.
Choice. At least it should be.
I'm gonna get greedy and go for the candle route here. In my mind, I don't know if this is actually true or not, but any sluice path that has a candle versus one that doesn't has the chance of a greater reward. Which, again, may not at all be true.
Reported by denizens of a small hamlet nestled on the eastern coast.
But this will certainly reaffirm that for me. Let's go. Alright, so the sneaker standard is pretty good for this, actually, because this is going to allow the grave robber to start out stealth guaranteed, right? Yeah. Meaning she's not going to have to worry too much about taking damage from the silent treatment early on, so that's awesome. Pouch of Life for some stress heal on the flagellant's actually pretty good as well. And we got some really good combat items out of that, so there we go.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Probably do not need to hang on to... Well, I guess the steak and spuds are actually a little bit better than the flapjacks now, right? But we really do not need that many flapjacks. We'll go ahead and get rid of those two. And go candle route.
Our once familiar kingdom. A stranger to itself.
Quoting my techie friend, your desk is a Bluetooth orgy and you wonder why your internet blips out. My internet is wired, goddammit! Shouldn't affect it. I have a hardline connection for this very reason. I got a fucking internet cable running up my goddamn house. So I don't have to deal with this shit. Or that's what I think, I guess. I literally have, like, we're doing the same thing with my wife's computer upstairs, too. We have a gaudy blue Ethernet cable that's like 100 nonsense.
And effective.
All right, here we go. This would have been a damn fine rabbit run. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's kind of wild that that ended up happening after we had debated that for so long in the beginning. Literally, as I was describing that internet stuff, Twitch was going down again. Are you kidding me? You were saying about the Ethernet cable. Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude. This might... I don't know if I can stream today, if this is going to keep up. This is wild. I really hope the VOD's okay. I guess we'll find out. Refreshing whenever it happens seems to fix it immediately. Okay, that's good at least. You literally didn't finish the word Ethernet. Oh my god, dude. At least that's the case, right? Holy yeah, if it's gonna be annoying, at least we can laugh at it. I'm having a great time, honestly. It's kind of funny, but I ain't sweating this at all, dude. It's like, there's nothing I can do about it. If Twitch is fucking up, it's fine.
A breakthrough.
I'm just streaming, man. Yeah, thankfully it doesn't appear to be lasting too long either, which is helpful. Oh, I have no idea, crazy. I ain't about that tech life. My friend is, though. He knows all about that shit. Does, cybersecurity work for one of those companies that you've never heard of, but is involved in everything. The ones that hold the real power. The engineer that keeps the entire country running. Yeah, that's him. He tries to explain some of those things to me every now and then.
Variable can make all the difference.
And I try my hardest to, like, listen intently and try to understand some of this, like, wealth of information that he's opening a window to for me. And God, I can only last so long before I just start playing, like, Subway Surfers in my brain. Again, it's not for lack of interest. It's just he's speaking a whole fucking different language at some point.
An interminable conflict.
It's like when my friend who's a pharmacist tries to explain drug interactions. Like, I'm sure it's interesting to you. And I'm happy for you that that's the case, but... After the third instance of a new word introduced to my vocabulary, I can only process so much, you know what I mean? Yeah, this creature den was kind of a wash, which is nice. That first set was pretty easy. And the spooters haven't really been able to do much here either. Hey, that'll help. Techie friends of mine try talking to me, but at a certain point they realize I'm still stuck in that first sentence. Yep, I feel you.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
I'm continuing to realize I have forgotten to equip my adrenaline rush here. Maybe I can remember to fix that after this fight.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Slam! Very good. All right. Baer, do you still plan on continuing the DD1 modded run? It's been a while since the last one.
Brightly for all the world to see.
In the kindest language possible, I have put a pin in that and don't know when that pin is coming back out. In the rudest language possible, how dare you? No, I'm kidding. I just sort of lost interest in completing an entire additional DD1 campaign, even if the mods are involved. It's fun to see all the new stuff, but it's still a DD1 campaign, you know what I mean? I've done a few of those by now. I appreciate the interest in them, but I don't know if it's one that's going to continue beyond the third ep.
The fire is lit. The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite guests.
Team, I wish you could switch quirks with Honeypot. Because you with the slugger and him with the natural eye, we'd be going crazy right now, dude. We'd be going crazy.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
I guess I don't mind Cursed Coin too much. Praise Sun is pretty nice. Is it another creature den here? Yeah, we could probably handle that.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
I did forget to equip Adrenaline Rush. Thank you. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that now. I'm going to try this out for a little bit. I think this is going to be a good idea. I don't know how much I really need bleed out anyway. Then the real question is Stardew Valley making a comeback. Still out here hoping for an eventual Stardew revisit. Yeah, that's pretty likely. I don't know when, but that'll happen at some point, I'm sure. I feel like Stardew is extremely evergreen, where like we could just on a random day, if I have no idea what else to do, let's just play some Stardew for fun. I think that could happen.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Well, first of all,
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation.
oh look,
of
we
your
got the
fate.
Olympic and retort anyway. I didn't even realize that. Absolutely do not need the griddle anymore. We've got more than enough food for the rest of the run, so let's just go ahead and get rid of that now. I do want to repair the coach, but I can only repair it... Oh, no, I can fully repair. I just can't spend baubles on anything, which is totally fine.
Experience, however painful, is
Nice.
the greatest teacher of all.
Couple of mastery points here. I like flashing daggers and grape shot, since I have been using those in abundance. Let's go that route. Sounds good. Okay. Still got the resolute / curmudgeon here on the grave robber. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab this to at least get
Something
closer to
ease
getting rid of
the
that.
rigors of the road.
There we go. Not actually fed these guys yet, so let's go ahead and do that now. I think I will just go ahead and get rid of this for the inventory space. Oh, curmudgeon blocks the playing cards too? Really? That sucks. Okay. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. I guess I could still hold on to everything. I want to use this here, but I'm worried it'll go poorly, and then that would put us in a rough spot moving forward. I want to save the whiskey bottle as well, since we don't need the stress ceiling on these guys. I'm just going to go ahead and bring them back to neutral with these. I don't think we've bought the whiskey flasks from here either, have we? Nice. Another
A
songbook,
bit of
too.
comfort on the road to damnation.
Couple more whiskey flasks out of there. Nice. Got some glimmers. Got a thunderclap grenade in here. There's some stuff I want to buy, actually. Hold on. What can we get rid of right now? Slime mold obviously doesn't need to be held on to. Probably got some combat item slots. No, we do not. Oh, boy. We do have a lot of good stuff, at least, though. That's nice. Don't need the Dark Impulse anymore. Let's get you. Let's get you. Swap the glimmers off for the Death's Door resistance thing. Actually, we'll probably keep these. Might just use those. Okay. Love how the flagellant instantly falls asleep and then jumps awake whenever he's selected. That is pretty good. He comes forward like a literal zombie. Alright, anyway. I think we're good. Think we're good here. Let's do it. I was gonna say, I think we have the Tangle Almanac, but no, it's the Shroud one. Which I guess we could go to the Shroud. But no, yeah, no. Obviously not gonna do that then. Off to the Tangle we go. With considerations made to possibly take on the General here, this is a pretty damn good team for it after all. Negative? Yeah.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats.
Okay.
All trust is lost.
Okay, looks like we're gonna have to choose between Revelry and Adrenaline Rush this time, I guess. That's unfortunate.
War rewards only resignation.
This is an absolutely ideal layout. Oh my god. Not only the Watchtower start, we can knock out the Creature Den early on, we have a hospital to get rid of the negative quirk on the Grave Robber, and we have the Lair at the end. Blessed. Gamba is going. I've been on some success here, man, with a safe route to boot to begin with. Gonna be able to clear this loathing coming up ahead. Throw away stale bread because it's actual garbage. Find a couple goodies.
Everywhere, in all directions.
That I definitely don't need.
Destruction has claimed dominion.
Yeah, I might want to lock in that bloodthirsty.
Welcome back.
Not a bad idea. Diet Dingo! Give me them Bezos bucks. Thanks for the 4 months with Prime. Welcome back, and thank you for the Bear Hugs Forum.
Until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
Okay, yeah, yet again, we're running into inventory management issues here. I think I'll keep these, dump those guys. Probably go ahead and get rid of that stack of candles, too, just to make things simpler. I don't need that anti-venom either, I don't think.
The avatars of oblivion. Clergy of the spreading stain.
That is a beautiful streak of bear hugs right there. Yeah, I love it. Thank you very much for that, y'all. All right. Taunt all day up front. Now, I guess we really only need 4 flapjacks at this point, right? If I recall correctly. So I guess we could dump those too, couldn't we? Yeah, slash them. Ooh! Ooh, that's a big number. I like that big number. That's what I was talking about earlier, man. We got to look forward to a few more of those coming from her. And yeah, definitely want to lock in that bloodthirsty quirk if we get the opportunity. It's real nice. There he goes. Gonna get a solid double tap going in on here too. Oh, it looks like it shows for me. Adrenaline rush over the revelry, which is probably what I would have done anyway, so yeah, that works. Damn, nice. Big bleed there, but that's alright. Just riding the lightning with that damn stress up front, huh? That's been unfortunate. Let's see, let's go with the double tap again here on you. We'll be pretty damn close to clearing this guy away. Bear optimal on the barrier. How appropriate. Now you go for that. Fantastic. Yeah, these guys already feel significantly stronger than they did before. Big fan of this. You do, yeah, you're forced to include the moves with negative interactions. That's part of the negative relationship, unfortunately. Which makes sense. Be kind of silly if you could just leave them unequipped, right? Alright, we're going to try to give her an opportunity to get the adrenaline rush off here, which shouldn't be tough. Assuming she's likely not gonna... Well, she actually is more than likely going to crit this, so... Yeah, roll the dice. Alright, that's fine.
Another impediment. Cleared with impunity.
Jesus Christ. Way too many combat items this time. And I still refuse to use them even after the lessons we've recently learned. Although I suppose I'm not really giving myself a lot of opportunities to use these things, am I? In fact, yeah, let's just go ahead and get rid of this. And, oh god damn it, dude. I have so much shit stockpiled. I guess I really only do need the 4 flapjacks at this point, though. Oh no, we need 8. Damn it. Damn it, we need the one for the final region, then we need the one for the mountains. Ah, shit. Oh my god, and even more stuff. Nightshade concoction, what the fuck? That's the chalk dust I just dropped. Don't give me the garbage. I'm dumping the garbage on purpose.
Emptiness and dissolution have wormed their way into the world.
These guys are welcome. I enjoy the whiskey smuggling happening. Yeah, we got a hefty supply here, certainly.
Well done.
All right, use stuff. Please. There. Anytime you can. It doesn't matter if it's effective. Just use it or it's going in the trash.
Agony.
That's just simply how it is here. There you go, buddy. I mean, yeah, absolutely pop that. You might need it later. I know! Exactly! And then the endless struggle, man. Alright, cool. We immobilized him. Alright, cool. I'm wearing my own hat. And bop. Damn, dude. Okay, okay. A couple of crits back there don't really matter, but I would like to clear him out all the same. Let's take aim here. I see you have a Hellion in your team. Can you do the thing? I'd prefer not to.
Lethality writ large.
But I usually don't have a say in it. Hell, it might be happening now. Don't need the stress heal, so...
Bravo!
Man, I'm really enjoying the additional crit chance on her. That's working out pretty damn well. And, oh, this would generate a taunt on team, I guess. I don't know if I necessarily want to do that, though. I'm pretty happy with the double tap here. Boy, you know what would be nice is to get the complete catalog with this squad. If I can find a way to get to the sprawl again. Take on a librarian and get that going. That'd be sick. Alright, she might still have to go with the adrenaline rush here. Nah, she's too high for that. Let's just go ahead and... Wicked hack. Wicked hack! And still not at the threshold there, so we'll just go ahead and make sure she's able to be a little bit closer to it. You're just on 5 stress permanently, huh, pal?
A breakthrough.
This is how you living? That's fine, I guess. Yeah, keep taking those faces. Yeah, I might really not have to worry about the stress on those guys, huh? That started as a joke, but it's starting to feel a lot more real. They're taking care of themselves just fine.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Yeah, I don't need that. That was a total waste of time then. Shit, that sucks.
The loathing abates.
I guess it does clear the loathing. That helps. Alright, speaking of loathing, let's try to avoid that here. I don't mind the barricade fights. Let's just head to the creature den so we can get the region goal reward here with the cursed coin. We really don't have a ton of trinkets right now, actually. Yeah, we got a bunch of empty slots on these guys, so they're looking for some help in that regard for sure. Definitely need to hit these piles with the assay gear, too. I don't know why I keep avoiding those. Alright, you're going down quick, fella. Real speedy-like. Oh yeah, we got the combat item slots now, too. Well, one, I guess. Alright, definitely need the taunt up front. Let's use this as well, even though it's really not doing much, but better than throwing it out. Iron Swan ought to get the kill there. Nice. Alright, this is looking good. Oh, that's not looking good, though. I don't have the Revelry anymore, either. He might end up going to Toxic here. I guess that's fine. Take aim for the second shot on this guy. Oh, he's going to resurrect, isn't he? I should clear that corpse before he gets the opportunity. Smart thinking, Baer. Oh, he's getting low, though. Oh, my God. Let's see. We'll get another taunt up front here. We should have the Deathless after that, but I think actually I'd rather do this. I don't necessarily want the taunt on her right now. And there's that one. That's going to be the Flagellant back to full. Hey, McQueep, how you doing, man? Alright, just don't stress him out. Just leave him alone. Just let him have his time. He needs to relax. Flagellant needs a spa day, man. More than anything, that's pretty clear. Although I don't really know how you'd go about massaging this guy without just, like, ripping skin off. Blight time? I don't often sincerely apologize for the visuals I conjure, but in that instance, I do feel obligated to offer my condolences to your brain. That probably didn't feel too good to think about, did it? Isn't that what a massage is? I think you might be getting massages from the wrong place. There you go, pal. No need for that. Blight again? Stress heals yet again. No Raucous still. I'm starting to feel like I might actually still need that. Now that I've experienced the other side of the coin, I'm not a fan. I wish she had an Endure, actually.
A master stroke.
How is it deep tissue massage if there's shallow tissue in the way? I can't tell if you're joking. You're probably right, actually. I think your analysis of it appears to be accurate, but I think there might be a miscommunication happening here, too. I don't think in a deep tissue massage they're required to remove skin, is what I'm suggesting, right? I've never had one personally, but I'm pretty sure that when my wife gets one, she doesn't come back home with less skin than she did before. Blistering Bugle ain't bad, actually. It's pretty good for the flagellant right now. And let's go ahead and equip this, and well, let's do that on this guy, actually. It's going to be a lot more useful. Do you check? I mean, unintentionally, yeah. I have a look every now and then. You could probably notice.
Sharpen your blades, that we may properly excise our portion.
Do you measure her skin before and after to make sure? I mean, I might be revealing myself as a bad husband, but no, not regularly. Oh. Oh. Oh! Wait a minute. I had no idea. This says visit a creature den. This doesn't say complete a creature den. We got the region goal. That's kind of weird. Cool. All right. I'll take it.
You will fight, so that others may flee.
Real lucky with those piles, too, but no luck on the Asig here, unfortunately. I suppose I kind of would prefer, actually, that we didn't fight that creature den. This one, though, I think we're going to go ahead and want to take this. Then again, we got the hospital coming up. We don't have any loathing to reduce right now. This would cost us relics, though. Yeah, I really don't want to do that. No, thank you. Ooh. Ugly. Buff on him right away, too. Alright. Here we go, then. The likelihood of crits here, unfortunately, is something to be concerned about. Might be piling on the stress a little more up front this time. Let's go for the bleed on you, or try anyway. Jesus. Yeah, we got our Dane boys in the back, too. Gonna take a minute extra to get through, and already very low there. All right, definitely want the taunts on him. Thank you very much. Or he'll just hit both. He's gonna do what he's gonna do.
A brilliant conclusion.
Easy choice there, easy choice there. There's the big problem addressed already. That feels pretty good. Let's go ahead and Pouch of Lie now. I feel like we can do better than that. Let's wait until after this guy's down, too. Shouldn't take too long. Howling End is up here as well. I might want to go ahead and do that. Resist the taunt in the back. That's pretty convenient. Perfect. Resisted the bleed, which I guess I'd not really prefer, but I'll take it. A little blind on the boy. Let's go with the take aim this time. Patch of Lie ready. Let's wait till the moment you forget and throw it out. Right now, yeah, I got it. I remembered. You know what to do sometimes. Oh, God. That was risky, though. Yeah, okay. That's adrenaline rush territory, obviously. Thankfully, this dude is very slow. He may have a lot of other things going on for him, but he has 0 speed. It's fairly easy to manage. Nice. Couple of crits here off the double tap.
A master stroke.
And then I think he's going to be on death's door. Yes, indeed. That doesn't mean he gets the bonus damage, unfortunately. Doom Candle this time, then. Let's go. Not bad, not bad.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Solid reward that time, too. I'll take it.
The loathing whispers.
Cool. Okay. Hospital, hoarder, cache, lair. Sounds good to me. Let's hit it. How many relics we got right now? I imagine it's not a ton. Let's see. Let's just clear the beacon first. I'm quite concerned about her HP, so that's a fine way to start things off. Still no smelling salt use. Ooh, that's nice. That'll work.
Steady yourself.
Oh, she's already very low again, though. Oh, the stealth on the flagellant's actually kind of working against me. I just now realized, too. I should equip the sneaker standard on him. And that way, he's able to be targeted early on like this.
Bravo!
Because that is obviously piling the damage onto the Hellion if we're doing that. Iron Swan ought to be pretty close to getting rid of the barricade, but that's not really going to help us out that much anymore, so let's just do this instead. And then hopefully we can adrenaline rush again soon. This guy with the blight would do it. There we go. We can go ahead and let that do the job. Still got the taunts on the flagellant here, so we're looking good there. Might be able to deathless soon. We'll take aim for the crits and the double tap in the front barricade. Yada, yada, yada. Yada, 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 yada. And still no adrenaline rush here. This guy's already dead. Let's go ahead and do this again. Barricade down. Beautiful. Just the bleed there, too. Nice. Still got the taunts. Still got the deathless. Vulnerable's a little concerning there, but we should be fine. Nice. There's our double tap. He even got no barricade no more, although he is ordained, unfortunately.
Lethality writ large.
Maybe consider undying, and just in case the back line takes a big hit. It's possible. It seems unlikely right now. Especially with the stealth and the grave robber. I feel like she's been pretty well protected with that. Pretty happy with the kid here, I think. Pretty pleased with the way things have been going. I do want our revelry back, though. I think I'm gonna go ahead and swap off maybe Wicked Hack for that here, although I feel like I'm gonna regret that immediately too. But the fact that Howling Ed is force equipped, though, maybe we could get away with it for a little bit.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Especially because we're not suffering too much from the negative relationship interaction there. Healing salves are certainly a nice find. Gonna dump the candle again, get the stimulants equipped on him. Let's go ahead and swap this for that. Okay.
Emptied of mind and spirit by some existential shock, the poor devils roam aimlessly amidst the trees.
Maybe 2 relics is pretty damn good for this. A few stimulating poultices there too, nice. Lock in the bloodthirsty, get rid of the curmudgeon here. Tempted to lock in deadly as well, but I think I'll hold on to the relics for now, especially with a hoarder coming up. Oh, right, yeah, I was going to trinket swap too, thank you, forgot about that. Let's do this. It is unfortunate to lose the greater protectorate on the flagellant there, but it does at least do something for her. Oh, the wheels are going to be in rough shape after this too. Yeah, they're going to be completely destroyed after the lair. That's alright, probably worth it still. Whiffing again a little bit. I think I'll grab some more relationship stuff here. We'll get the boxing gloves. Ooh, this would be ideal for the general fight, I just realized. Let's do that. Yeah, let's grab all 4 of these. Nice. We're doing really well for a general fight here, actually.
Is your coach prepared for the upcoming obstruction?
Rarely are we this prepared for that encounter. Getting lucky with the assay gear here, too. Nice. So much loot. Oh, my God. No more anti-venom here, I don't think. Don't need the ablative powders either. Yeah, that's good. Definitely going to swap out the smelling salts there. We might actually use the stimulants here, and then we could also use the death cap spores, I just realized. Yeah, that's a great idea. And maybe go ahead and use some smoke bombs here, too. This is a good opportunity to actually put some of the better combat items to use. Another set of playing cards here. More death cap spores. Oh, my God. And an unwavering standard, which is actually not bad at all. Nice. This is definitely something the Hellion can use. Block tokens for all allies behind. First in turn order might happen, but it's unlikely. Get rid of the apples and cheese there. Probably don't need the Trapmaker's Kit of the neutralizing powders. Don't need to use those death cap spores yet, but we will hold on to those for later. And wow, there's so much stuff. Look at all this fucking whiskey, dude. This is ridiculous. I don't think I need those anymore, and I probably don't need those anymore either. There we go.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Very unfortunate that they don't want to go Lair here, but honestly, the toxic in the general fight might actually end up helping out a little bit.
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
I want to play this game so bad, I strongly recommend it. It's a very good time. It's also on console now, if you've been waiting for that. Alright, let's do it. I don't think we need to change up any skills here. I think everybody's ready to go. Double checking the Hellion, though. Yeah, I think we need to keep the Raucous. I think we need to manage his, need to manage the flagellant stress before the general fight.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
The enemies don't even have to kill you. The alcohol consumption at the next inn is going to be insane. Just show them our stagecoach. Don't worry, we got it covered. We're all going down today. Grape shot! So close, damn Ordained boy. Finish you off. There we go. Look at that, stress healing himself, no sweat. Oh, okay, a little sweat. A little bit of sweat! Just a smidge of sweat. Okay, they're gonna take all their turns and she might be stunned. What is happening? I swear to God if they kill this Hellion. Wow. Wow. That's what I get for not taunting one time! Once!
A breakthrough.
One mistake and they let you fucking have it, man! Good lord. Here you go. 3 taunts for him.
Welcome.
I'm trying, team. I don't know what they got against you. It's ridiculous. Loady Mollusk. Bear hugs, please. Thank you very much for the resubscription. Welcome back into the Baer Pile. Thank you for the tier 2, especially
One less
Moody.
obstacle in our path.
Much obliged. Thank you for the bear hugs, too.
Lethality writ large.
Okay, you're gonna heal yourself up big time. You know, I think the Greater Protectorate actually affects the healing received from the gain on attack, which is pretty awesome. That would be wild stuff. Okay, you whittle him down, that's the guy. Although I did just taunt her, I guess, again. That was on me. My bad. Keep those crits coming. Raucous Revelry certainly feels good here. And then double tap up front. Really enjoying his ability to actually hit targets in the front ranks in this path. Feels quite convenient.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Moving on. With a live Hellion somehow. Crits for the whole squad. Let's go. That'll be a fun way to start things off in a general fight. That's not good. Oh boy.
Bravo!
Man, 3 damage on that is pretty disappointing. That sucks. All these damn tokens, dude. Alright, keep it coming, I guess. Oh, that's a fun pond hole. Favorite cheese carb combo. Any pull with pizza is gonna be pretty clear cut, I think. Any pizza pull is pretty predictable, partner. Pawn. That would have been a much better conclusion to that sentence. Okay, so as long as he is not targeting her with a bleed, it should be fine. Might even get the Deathless off here, which would help a ton. Absolutely. Crit Deathless especially. Holy cow, yeah, now they're good to go. Can even do a Raucous after that, I imagine. Or just kill him. Yeah, I like that a lot, too. Nice. Get the Blight going on him.
Stupendous.
Definitely want to try to take him out soon. Let's get a Raucous off as well. I guess we're not going for the toxic play, which I certainly don't mind all that much. Try to keep these relationships in good shape. We really might not need it. Again, this team is really well suited for this upcoming fight, so I think they're going to be just fine without it. I do like some garlic cheese bread. Garlic bread in general. Send that shit my way. Please and thank you. Back to full. Fantastic. Double tap crit.
A brilliant conclusion.
This is where we wish we had the execute here, but I guess it wouldn't really matter in that situation, would it? Oh, he's dead. After the death armor pokes through anyway. That's convenient. Still not able to heal though here. Damn, that sucks. Oh, I did just taunt her again too. That wasn't very smart. Can I find a way to heal her before the end of this fight? Probably not. I feel like I better just go ahead and... Well, I really don't want to take the damage on her. Or on... Yeah, on the Grave Robber's not a good idea. Let's have the Flagellant take this shot. It'll be much better for me. In fact, I have taunt on him. Let's take a chance on this. Adrenaline Rush. Yeah, that's... We got to do that here. I don't think I really had a choice. Oh, but that sucks. Come on, man. It's got to be like that. All right, Hellion's not getting a first action either, so yeah, this is just going to have to... Just going to have to let that tick down, I guess. He generates a death armor from the on-guard skill, Lord.
Even the greatest of threats.
Redoubt's always lovely to see. General's Dream actually not a terrible thing for this team. And then, of course, Armory Key combined with Reverberating Redoubt is going to be fantastic. Especially, I think, if this Flagellant, I think, might have less than 2 speed. So, looking good.
He has retreated, undying. Into
Ooh.
a dream.
2 weaken resistances there.
Must stay.
Hell yeah. Let's get strength on him right away. Let's do a strengthened pistol shot. It's only 9 damage. I guess I should clear the tokens on these guys too, shouldn't I? It doesn't really matter on him though, now that I think about it. Yeah, that's kind of a waste. Smoke screen crit, probably not ideal either. That's 27 damage.
A breakthrough.
That's a fine way to start right there. That'll do. And then we probably just want to take the direct shot here. Maybe even take a chance at the Blight with this. There we go. That's nice. And let's go ahead and get rid of his Death Cap Spores here. Or Death Armor with the Death Cap Spores. We'll use that again next round.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
There goes the Highwayman's taunt. And then I think we'll more than likely go for the Adrenaline Rush coming up here. That's ideal. Stress on him, but that's okay. We know we're gonna... Ooh, do I want to actually... Let's save the stimulants for when we've got a better turn with the Hellion to use those. Cheese me, I dare you. Mac and cheese versus pizza. Oh boy, okay, yeah, there we go, man. We found the dividing line.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Yeah, that's gonna be hotly contested, I think. Mac and cheese on pizza. Ooh, there we go. Speedrunning heart disease. It does sound delicious. We're going to toe-to-toe, and then we're going to Howling End again next turn, so we'll use the stimulants at that point, I think. Grave Robber just tearing it up right now. Pizza, yet again, is taking over pretty convincingly. Oh, right, yeah. The Adrenaline Rush combat item use. I always forget about that. That's nice. Let's go ahead and taunt there again. Don't need to clear any more roots here. Ooh, that's a bummer. That is kind of the exact thing we were worried about with this team, wasn't it? All right, we got a good Howling End on the way here with the Hellion, at least. Let's keep clearing these roots. I do feel like I could get away with the take aim on the... Oh, Howling End's on cooldown. Damn it, that sucks. Do I just Revelry here, then? No, that's a waste. Well, damn, that's a shame. Okay. How long is that on cooldown for? That seems wild. 3 turns. Yeah, Jesus. Do not need the Acid Rain with the Flashing Daggers coming up. We could... I should have put Absinthe on the Grave Robber. I didn't even think about it. That would have been way better. That would have been much better here.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Would have actually solved the problem in this situation, but for now, she just keeps doing that. I mean, we've got all of our taunts up front, so doing all we can in that regard, I guess. That's fine with me. Please continue to pile the stress onto him. The stealth on her is certainly going to help out. That's pretty huge. Let's save the other smoke bomb for now. I can Howling End again pretty effectively. I like that a lot, especially immobilized here.
A brilliant conclusion.
Yes, indeed, Wayne. Yes, indeed. Flashing Daggers. Get that big crit. Let's go. Absolutely crushing it. Let's go for the Grape Shot again here. Keeping those crit hits coming. Still got a taunt up front. Of course, he's got to finish off that attack. Blight's looking pretty solid here. Nice. Does anyone need to get the kill on this guy? I don't think so. No. Okay. I'll just send it then. That was a speedy general there, yeah. That went very well. I did mention, felt like this team had pretty good odds against the general here, and sure enough.
Lethality writ large.
They crushed it, dude. Let's go.
Unpleasant in the extreme.
This work is noble and necessary.
All right, Flagellant now in a fantastic position with the trinkets. All we need to do here is find a way to lower his speed by 1, which should be pretty doable. We know we already have a Pipeweed for that, so that'll solve that problem for us later. Standard no longer really has any value for us unless I want to continue to apply the stealth to the Flagellant, which I don't want to do that at all. Yeah, that's not going to help. I really want to use Blistering Bugle still, but I really feel like this is a better combination. Is it, though? How important is an additional 10 HP on this guy? I don't think that's going to matter that much. It might even make it harder for us to use the Deathless. So I think we do this instead. Which, unfortunately, is not all that great without 2 speed either, now that I think about it. I think I'd rather do this right now, in fact. We'll use these guys later. Or arguably just use these on her, actually. Yeah, why haven't I considered that? I'm going to be giving up the Unwavering Standard, but that's fine. Yeah, this is looking pretty good, actually. Maybe we can just slap that on her for now. And then give him this. And we can get rid of this, I guess. I don't think I'm going to use that anymore. No need for Leaf Suspension. Get these guys equipped. I probably don't need those linseed oil flasks anymore. We didn't end up actually using those in the fight, so we'll just dump those. Get rid of the candle. And then... Nah, this is tough now. I think this and this. There we go. Alright, gotta get the in and start using some of this shit. which thankfully is going to happen pretty shortly here. One more Oblivion's Rampart to go. And just making sure that we've got all the right stuff equipped again here. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. Let's finish strong here. It's going pretty smoothly so far. You know, apart from the whole Hellion fiasco, but what's a BaerTaffy Darkest Dungeon run without some of that? Love that stress healing. This is actually the first time in a minute I've felt a little worried about the stress situation, but
A brilliant conclusion.
we should be fine. It's fine. Definitely need a taunt or two here, though. Actually using the combat items again. Look at me. In fact, I think we might have a... Ooh, that's huge. I was going to say, yeah, we have a Thunderclap grenade in the mix on this one. I wouldn't mind that one bit.
A master stroke.
Bear, I have come from the future to warn you. You will receive temptation, and if you don't throw it away, it will kill one of your party. We know what that means is when I find temptation, and I will find temptation, which is not going to require a Dark Impulse to equip, by the way, so I'm going to be even further incentivized to equip it than I normally would be. I'm gonna do it.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
And then if it ends up the way you described, I am going to have to ban you for being a time traveler. That's in the Twitch terms of service. I don't have a choice there. It's just, it is what it is. This is very clearly Bylaw 48, Section 12. In lo verily I say unto thee, thou shalt not facilitate time travelers in thine Twitch chat. Thus saith the Lord, amen. It's a very religious terms of service. Honestly, it was a little confusing to read through the first time, but I've since come to terms with it. Also spoilers, right? Yeah, no, we don't want any of those either. That's secondary to the religious doctrine. All right, working on another Deathless here. Might have to deal with the worship. That's all right though. Double tap, baby. Boy, it'll nearly get there. Having a lot of fun with this squad so far. This has been a good time. Miss it. Oh. No, I'm immobilized. What'll I do? It is a little bit concerning, I guess.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Pick pizza pizzazz, please. What a pleasant pond pole. Pepperoni, pineapple, peppers, pickles, or pork. Coming through in the clutch there. I love it. Yeah, it's an uphill battle for anything but pepperoni, I think, in this instance. Pepperoni is not even so much like a preferential thing. It's become like the default pizza topping. It's almost weird to have a pizza without it. Like a quick hand raise in chat if your preference is pizza without pepperoni. Please present your palms if your preference is pizza without pepperoni. Pizza prepared post pepperoni. That's my preference. Oh boy. Half a hand raise? That's fair, that's fair. Here salami is usually the standard. Remind me where here is again, Ares? Ugh. Out of curiosity.
Persistence
Germany,
will
yeah.
overcome even the greatest of threats.
I mean, there's this as a hand raise emoji if you want to go that route. Spoken sharply?
The loathing whispers.
My folks are there right now, actually, Ares, coincidentally, which is pretty cool. A little vacation. Yeah, might as well do that, I guess. Probably not going to help a lot, but whatever. Open slots. Let's fill those in. There we go. All right, hopefully we can hang on to the rest. Sweet. They aren't going to Oktoberfest, are they? I think they are, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's part of the plan. I mean, what other way to do it, right?
Rest now for a time.
Spotter, huh? That's no good. So that means one of her better quirks was taken away. Although that was the range damage, wasn't it? So yeah, I guess that's not a big deal. That'll do. Hemophobic, though, as well. Alright, I think I want to save the flapjacks for later. Let's go ahead and slap this curse coin on him now. Get rid of this guy. Probably not going to use the spoken sharply either, but we can worry about that in a minute.
Every road a winding torment. Every turn bent on our destruction.
We had a goal for the killing blow on the fetter boss, so I suppose that's where we'll go here.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
Slap that on there, check the provisioner to see if there's anything I really want. I could go for pot and still here. I wouldn't mind that one bit.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Big pig, by the way. Yeah, let's do that.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
Slap that on there. Maybe get rid of the Shroud Almanac at this point. Definitely not going to need that anymore.
Precious
then
relics remind us of a time before the end.
Grab another pipeweed so we've got a backup for when we go for -1 speed on the flagellant. We'll get the playing cards here. I think I'm just going to grab 4 apples and cheese. And then we've got our pancakes for the final region, which seems ideal. All right, let's start doing this stuff. Time to boost these relationships, dude. That's why I've been carrying this shit around all day. Man, that already worked really well. Holy cow, it's almost not even worth it to pop another whiskey barrel here. These guys are already maxed out. Yeah, I'm going to hang on to this last one. That could go pretty hard later on. Let's go with Hellion and Highwayman with these 3. That's a bad start. Come on now. Oh, he's resolute now, you piece of garbage. No wild tea this time either. Shit, dude. That sucks. Yeah, he won't use these either, will he? Oh, it's really nice actually to have the whiskey trinket to be, or a whiskey stagecoach item to be able to get some additional stacking there too. Pepperoni's fairly mid. It often is too thick and damages the pizza. I disagree, but I won't ban you. It's a strong first-time chat, but I'll allow it.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
What am I doing? Hang on. Stay focused. Stay focused. Still working on this. I'm gonna get these 2 again. You son of a bitch. So picky. Alright, well, we don't need to do this. So let's go at least these 2. The pipe weed, get the -1 speed for the reverberating readout. Get that equipped here. Oh, right. We decided the Hellion had that. Although she's definitely not going to be as good with it. So let's just swap these off. Let's go boom, boom. And then I don't really want her to have Bugle either, which means we're really looking for some Hellion trinkets moving forward here. She needs some assistance. God, we really got to get rid of that Resolute on the Highwayman, dude. That's going to be a huge problem. And the Lazy. I guess it's playing cards time. Don't really have a more effective way to improve their situation, so I got a couple of tactical thinkers and a braggart out of it. That's actually pretty damn good. There we go. Nice. +2. Sick. +2, +2. Big pig. Huge stress heal. Affinity looking fantastic, dude. So everyone besides the Highwayman maxed out. Grave Robber across the board. Let's go. That's awesome. All right, just save the rest, I suppose. Let's get to those mastery points now. I think I swap Howling End again for Wicked Hack here. I got a decent amount of combo applied already. Could be Endure time now. We're doing a lot of pick to the face as well if I wanted to go that route. Removes block on crit. Ooh, execution on the double tap. Let's take that. Raucous Revelry could be pretty good here too. I like the Iron Swan for the combo. And let's just do the Endure. Let's be smart about it. Last check on the Provisioner here. I don't think I need too much else. Nothing else that lowers speed for the Flagellant. I guess I could look for a Sharpness Charm for him, but I definitely don't want to do that. His trinkets are already filled up. Although I had made the argument to myself, I guess the Armory Key is not going to be fantastic for him either with the need for Deathless. Hey, thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate that. Glad you've enjoyed. Let's see if we can get another W in the books here. Off to the Fetter. I think, right? Yeah, it's happening? Yeah, let's do it. Woo! There we go. There we go, dude. Adrenaline Rush and Dead of Night with the heals. Grape Shot with the Strength Token. Double Tap removes the DOT. Hell yeah, man. Love it. Love it. Gambit time. Oh, it's also Baernana time. And Supersonic Seagull.
Crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
There you go, Jonathan. Show up for a 2 a.m. stream, get gifted a sub. Hold to the pile. Thank you, Supersonic. Appreciate that. Thank you for the bear hugs and bear gifts as well. Yet again, we reach a final region in which I am trying to avoid pretty much everything. Apart from, I suppose, more unforgettable trinkets.
A hasty and reckless thing indeed.
In fact, now that I think about it, that is our only priority right now. We need to find stuff for the Hellion. So we're going to go for every single chance we get to gain a trinket. There's a request to put the Baernana emote over the Harvest Baby so we can fight that today. You know what? I bet I can do that. Hang on. I bet that's totally doable. Yep, there we go. We got that. And then we just put that over there. And then we shrink it a little bit. And then once the time comes... There. Perfect. Okay. Done. That's a very good idea. And I'm all about very good ideas. You know me. If you watched any of my Darkest Dungeon content, you know that all I elect to operate with are good ideas. Well, that was an unfortunate thunderclap grenade. Finally dealing with some Ordained, folks. See if we get slowed down in a significant way, I guess. Get our bonus crit going on the throne and flashing daggers now, too, which is nice. Oh, yeah, fair enough, Pawn. For Tanuki. I'll give you guys split credit. Mark it down on the minutes for today's stream. Secretary's got it. And the secretary, of course, being me, the actual bear, operating the animatronic in the back room.
On to the next.
Mm-hmm. Hack him up. Do it. No, we got our double tap upgrade. Let's go ahead and take aim before that. Should actually be able to execute one of them next round, ideally. Definitely time to taunt here. I say we hold on to the death cap spores for now. Tempting to use it on these guys, but it's probably pretty unnecessary. I could benefit more from that against the Exemplar or maybe a future Ingress fight. Let's keep picking these faces off. 70% goddamn crit chance from stealth is insane. Got to be a modder out there capable of making the Harvest Bearby. +2 for that alone, but yeah, I wouldn't mind it one bit. 8 damage. 8 damage out the second shot. Love it. Still no adrenaline rush here. We can easily bring her to death's door. It's going to be another crit shot on them, though. Yeah, we're going to need that adrenaline rush, no doubt. Maybe even be able to deathless here. That's nice. Saving their hides. Very good. Picking that face again. No crits, huh? Come on now. I guess she wasn't actually stealth that time, was she? Look at that. The relationship's paying off right away. Do we have a stress heal off one of these? We can. Stress heal in-house. Or in-house. That's not really going to help much. That'll certainly help, though. Second shot almost certainly not going to be able to get the damage through here unless it crits, but we can give it a try, I guess. Yeah, even then it probably wasn't going to do it. Well, that was easy. Pretty much this fight through, isn't it? No problem. No problem at all. And I think we even get one more heal off the adrenaline rush shot. Nice. Topped off. A little stress in the flagellant. No problem. Moving on.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Did not find a trinket, but... Well, I mean, literally we found a trinket, but not really one I'm very excited about, unfortunately. How's this look? Drops her 13 HP. Guaranteed heal on hit. Let's try it. Let's mess around with that for a bit, see how it goes. And before that's the thing that gets the Hellion killed. Alright, wheels going down again. Another resistance encounter here. We're trying to gun for this Lair? No, we're not gunning for the Lair. We're going for a hospital. We need a watchtower so we can find a hospital. That's pretty much the ideal situation here, so we can get rid of that Resolute on the Highwayman. Found 4 whiskey flasks just then, by the way, so even further incentive to try to get to that hospital somewhere. Boy, the Baby Shambler pick doesn't really end up feeling too good when we are unable to actually capitalize on its advantages very well. I guess we're doing so with the Grave Robber right now, but even that doesn't really feel like it's worth the investment. Grape shot! Hell yeah. Strong start. Oh, true. We did want to get the... Oh, yeah. We got to do the Harvest Child if we got the damn emote loaded up. That's right. Okay, so I guess maybe we should go Lair after all. I mean, it would be nice to get those mastery points. There's an extra reverberating readout turn there, by the way. More than likely a deathless opportunity coming up from this as well. A nice crit. Good stuff.
Another impediment. Cleared with impunity.
Weirdly think actually I might want to go ahead and taunt the Hellion this time. These are in pretty rough shape right now. Might be a good deathless target after this. Take aim again here. Boy, yeah, that hurt. Might as well. That's him to full. Fantastic. Man, that kind of DOT makes me think I might want to have a way to get rid of that, but that does feel pretty unique to this situation.
Crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Pretty sure that's not going to be happening very frequently. I guess the Spoken Sharply's working out fairly well for her so far, too. Right, keeps the double tap crit for next round. Let's go ahead and taunt again here. We've got our dodge plus. Might as well take advantage of that. Nice. Pick him in his face. No, I haven't seen a death fight yet, although you definitely guarantee that it happens at the end of this fight. Which was probably your intention,
Quality writ large.
you monster. Oh, that's a fun kill. Genuinely surprised it didn't happen there.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Oh no, I spilled coffee everywhere. Ugh. There we go. Let's see. If I were a watchtower, where would I be hiding? I'm gonna say left.
Our once familiar kingdom. A
That's not bad.
stranger to itself.
Pour coffee on your face. You think I won't? How many gift subs for me to dump this whole cold cup of coffee on my damn noggin? I'll sell out harder than any damn streamer on this platform, man.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
I guess that's pretty good for the Hellion, isn't it? Yeah. Get some fun apply on hit effects going here.
A nominal pittance from the raving
That's getting us
masses.
started. Pawn Jugular. Do it, you won't. I don't know if 5 is the price, but we're getting closer now. These people think I actually won't.
A renewal. Welcome back.
It's anonymous. Thank you for the 33. Welcome back. Bear hugs and bear gifts while we're at it here, please. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it.
We venture blindly forth, at the mercy of the road and its myriad dangers.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
I've been pretty pleased with the absence of loathing so far, but that has come at the cost of other things, and now we are very much in danger of a repair fight, unfortunately.
A nominal pittance.
Dr. Torch!
Masses.
We're getting there. We're getting there, man. Thank you for another 5 gifted. Welcome into the pile, y'all.
It is ours now.
Yeah, you can keep your slime mold. That's all right. Another assistance encounter. I mean, we got a chance at least to getting these wheels fixed, but... God, if that's a repair fight before the lair, that might be a big issue. We're getting to where? The threshold where I decide to dump an entire cold cup of coffee on my head. Because that's apparently where I'm at in my broadcasting career. Because I think that's a good idea to encourage myself to do that sort of thing. It took no subs for the... Oh, no, yeah, I dumped water on my head because I wanted to. The coffee's maybe a step up from that, though. That had nothing to do with gifted subs. Those are just refreshing. Hell, maybe this will feel good. I just don't know it yet. Boom. Boom.
Analysis is invaluable until it becomes an
It would be a waste of coffee. Genuinely, that is an element to it. Yeah, it's like, but I want it. I want to drink it. I like it. Water, I'll go get another cup. Coffee, I gotta buy this stuff. It's $5 a gallon because it's a cheap ass Starbucks shit, but still, it's tasty. Okay, slice them up. Just pour it on your head, but tilt it up and try to get it into your mouth. Okay. You know what? Acceptable compromise. I'm not going to tell you where the threshold is to have that actually happen, but that we'll meet it eventually.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Can we go back to the hydration era? This is making me want some water. Yeah, I know. Drink up, Pile. And then dump it all over your head.
Excellent work.
I promise, it's nice. I can see pivoting into the guy who pours stuff on himself for money working out. Seriously, yes. That's probably a guy already who's really mad at me for encroaching on his territory right now. Moist pile. That's upsetting.
Let us hope to finish this.
Don't like that. Oh, I was thinking about it, slashes. Yeah, but we gotta earn that shit. Revisited Ice Bucket Challenge. I'm gonna bring it back.
Hold fast, for who knows what
Ooh,
lurks
wow.
in the beyond.
Oh my god, that's a lot of blight, dude. What the fuck? That's terrifying. Let's just go ahead and improve your situation a little bit real quick. I'll send a before and after of running my face under a faucet. Come now. Surely you can do better than that. Weasel on Diesel. Another 5 gifties. Thank you very much. Welcome into the pile. Appreciate it. You know, that gets you a taste. That gets me a taste, actually. See, so like that, but higher up and more coffee every time we get closer to the threshold. These are the things Twitch never tells you when you're an aspiring broadcaster, is the lengths you'll have to go to every now and then of your own design to self-sabotage for gifted subscriptions.
Unavoidable end.
This is the real world of Twitch broadcasting, man. We're fucking living it.
Masterstroke.
Alright, bye-bye, brother. Bye-bye, Bearby.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Bear, does your office have a rug? Great question. Relevant question. Anyway. Yeah, no, there's some there's some serious damage to be done here. This is my carpet. This is my carpet now. We'll do a before and after of the carpet below my chair. So here's what it looks like now. Also, here's Tommy. He wants to be a part of this. Yeah, it's sabotage. That's what I'm all about. That's my middle name. Tommy Sabotage Baer Pile. It's a name and my intent. Let's see here. Get the anti-venom in on this one. Linens are not bad. Shimmering powder, I guess, could help, but the death cap scores are way better. That's good enough. We'll get the absinthe in here, too. Cool. Let's give it a shot. Take on a Harvest Child. But I am going to need all of the Baernana emotes in chat.
The landowner's manor. Do you hear the child's cries?
Oh, yo! All these ones right here. These big old Baernanas. Where'd it go? It's disappearing on me. Baernana.
Excellent work. Steady yourself.
Woo. Stop it. Stop it. You guys are in the front ranks. You're not even allowed to target him. Leave him alone. Baernana is kind of cursed, as it should be. Doing its job correctly, if that's the case.
A breakthrough.
That's some big heals they got off there. Goddamn. Intentionally cursed. Yeah, exactly. Very much by design. Yeah, why not? I'm just gonna be healing. Let's just keep damaging them then. You just give me an extra turn. We'll do a second acid rain. It's all working out. Oh my god. Come on now. Give me another one. Give me another one. Damn you. That'll work. That'll fucking do it. We're gonna find a way to get him to get healed. Oh god, yeah, no, this is I don't know why they keep targeting him, man. I feel like they don't often go for the range characters like that. This is not good. Stop feasting! How many chunks of meat can you carve off this thing? You can still headbutt me. Good lord. I guess it's kind of silly to do that when I could just... Flashing daggers there. Okay, that's at least more than likely putting us in deathless territory, so that'll help us out a lot. Double tap the front rank. I ought to kill him, actually. That's pretty convenient. Cool.
The work continues.
Fix him up here. That's much better now. We got the taunt up front still. Good shit. And another stress heal. Beautiful. I guess for a couple of shots at the crit here. Probably in his best interest to go that route. There we are. One down. Not ideal, but it'll work. Infinite meat glitch is good. Take aim time, I think, here, yeah. We've got to make sure we keep these taunts up against these guys, apparently, so...
Agony by accumulation.
Let's do that now. Pick that face again. 4 damage, come on. Boy, these guys must be fucking delicious. Why haven't we tried a snack or two from them? I've got the 70-30 deal Yeti. I was very lucky to be grandfathered into that before they did the Partner Plus thing. I did the thing where I just happened to know a guy that knows a guy in the Partner program, and that was what enabled me to get the better cut before they made the switch. You know how, like, you normally only ever succeed in life if you know the right people? That was my case. No, don't do that one. That one hurts me. Yeah, kind of regretting this Endure upgrade so far. I haven't really gotten a lot of opportunities for that. Cronyism for the win. Amen, brother. And double tap. My grilled cheese is here. Oh, thank God. Don't have to stave off your hunger with pawn poles anymore. Not that I don't like them. I'm just happy for you to have the problem solved. Okay, keep on poisoning, I guess.
Stupendous.
What's his blight resist at? Oh, that explains a lot. Okay. That makes sense. Link in here. She might be able to... Ooh, yeah, actually, we might be able to get a Deathless off on this, mate.
Measure out
Pretty
your
damn
violence
close.
and apply it judiciously.
That was fun. There's a heal there, too. Oh, he's right over the threshold there. He's going to pain heal anyway, so I guess I might as well just go ahead and take the kill, because he's going to heal after that, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
All right. Here it comes.
The harvest is here. Pity those with a place.
I gotta move it through the fight to correspond to its position in the enemy ranks as well. That's so good, dude. Oh, I love it. We don't need to wait for the modders, man. We got our own mods. This is working just fine. Okay, flashing and thrown are effectively the same. We just got a slightly higher crit chance on that one. Chunk of damage down there. Might be full hunger here, unfortunately. Oh, we're immobilized. That's fantastic. Let's go. We can lower that blight resistance in the future rounds here, too. It's going to be the hunger and the Hellion, unfortunately. That's all right, though. We can just keep feasting on that putrid meat. And hey, we got a blight there, too. Cool. Oh, hold on. Move forward. There we go. Yo, extra action for Redoubt. Removes the last death armor and get a little blight apply. That's a heck of a start. Oh man, and yeah, mobilize the general's dream in this fight. I didn't even think about it. That's going to be super helpful. I think I have linens equipped too here, actually. We should be able to clear the blind, assuming we're able to... Oh, yeah, that's on her. Nice. Ah, the double hunger again. That's okay, though. Now we know we're going to be all right with that. We can get some more blight applied thanks to the lowered resistance there. Punish hits again. Ooh, he's in bad shape already. This is looking pretty good, actually. Oh, shuffle back. Right there. There we go. And let's see. Double tap looks pretty good. Can you give us regular updates on its health? Oh, sure. Yeah, here. I'll give you a glance at that real quick. 57 at the moment. Ticking down slowly with a blight of 5 right now. All right. This adrenaline rush is going to be pretty necessary soon here. Sorry, he's in 2nd rank now. Get a combo to increase the crit chance at least. Maybe get another blight going off of this. I also kind of want to do this, though. There we go. Look at this. Pon made us a Harvest Child emote. So now we're fighting it in the boss at the moment.
Yeah.
It's pretty accurate, right? Yeah, it's pretty good.
I have to close tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. All right. Yeah, bye. She said I have to close tonight, so see you when it's bedtime. Which is a bit of a bummer. Yeah, I think the putrid meat is actually dead already, so that's pretty fantastic. Let's get the taunt going there. Probably be able to deathless in a second. Oh, I think our Hellion's going to be in bad shape here, actually. Should just be the Moz, but that might be enough to bring her down to death's door, unfortunately. Unless that happens. Oh, a clutch readout turn. Let's go, Flagellant. Even resisted the bleed there. Hell yes. Okay. So we got our rank 4 again here, but soon to be a permanent rank 2. Clear the blind on the Highwayman. Flashing again, I guess. The blight is not as likely anymore, so let's just go ahead and take out big chunks as much as we possibly can. There goes the meat, moving up the Harvest Child. Fantastic. Another blight possibly here. Oh, Elise did very much comment on the Baernana boss. She loved it. Yeah, she said it was very accurate. Wow! Clutch crit death blow does unfortunately stop us from being able to get the kill with the Flagellant.
Let it die.
But that was easy peasy, dude. Let's go. All right. Didn't need that at all, but that was fun.
The loathing abates.
All right. Grave Robber with the Foreclosure Notice gets plus 20% damage, wins stealth, which is pretty terrific, especially given the fact that we've got the Unwavering Standard here. So we'll take that. Combined with the Silent Treatment is pretty damn good. Time to get rid of the Standard now. No need for Blight Piercing. Probably don't need the Sneaker Standard anymore. I don't think I'm going to use the Kitchen Knives. We can go ahead and throw the Fisherman's Nets in there. We'll get those Stealth ones going. Dump this. Probably use Burn Salves over the Blind at this point. And then no need for the Candles. Probably don't need the Trinket Organizer or the Collector's Chandelier or the Icebox either. Or the Storage Trunk. There we go. Nice. All right, still looking for Oblivion's Ingress and a Watch Tower. We also would very much like to go to a place that does not require us to use the wheels.
Be wary.
And that'll do it. Although a Creature Den, I'm not really sure I'm going to be gung-ho about, but we'll see how they feel, I guess. I didn't pay attention to the fight at all and only stared at Baernana. That's pretty much what I did, too. Worked out pretty good for all of us, I guess. Take aim. Heal and crit is super nice for Grave Robber or Highwayman. True, yeah, it's a fair point. Probably could have been a little bit better than the Highwayman's Greater Bouncer's Belt at this point. Honestly, the trinkets in this run are really not fantastic. We've had much better offerings in previous runs, that's for damn sure. These guys just love eating their boy. Look at this. It's not even really helping them right now. It's too tasty. They can't resist it. All right, hopefully we can take him out real quick here. There we go.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Blight chance still pretty low against these guys. I'm gonna just go ahead and try to get some
Breakthrough.
big damage off the flashing here. It's just hungry, dude. Somebody get this guy a Snickers. I guess he's gonna need 2, 1 for each mouth, right? I mean, we are far from confident in the analysis that these are the only 2 mouths on his body as well. I would assume. Maybe get him a box of Snickers.
Agony.
Just play it safe.
Accumulation.
We need to find a way to get a death list done. That'd be nice. Oh, we need to swap off for the grave clear from the grave robber now too. I forgot. Light? No. All right, Swan though. Combo. Crit self heal. Yeah, she's staying nice and healthy here. As is he. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter to him if they're alive. He still wants to munch them up. That's gonna be an issue.
Lethality writ large.
Land the blight there at least. This is hopefully just gonna miss. That's huge. Thank you very much. Why'd you have to say that thing about the Lord's mouths? Apparently it's just in my interest today to conjure horrifying mental imagery. I was apologetic before, but now I'm just kind of embracing that. You know, right before I dump my coffee all over my head. Slash him. And, ooh, double tap. Not quite going to get there, but at least a couple of death armors removed. And not there on the threshold, but that'll do. That'll work. Oh, cool. The Blight kill got the hero goal for the grave robber.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
A couple more candles. Sweet. All right, still just praying to avoid the repair fight here. Creature Den followed by the ingress is going to be pretty tough sledding here. How are the relationships doing? I think everybody but the grave robbers or the highwayman is still feeling pretty nice, aren't they? Could lock in grave robber and Hellion again, but looks like we're doing this. Ooh, elites too. All right, but well, thankfully, we got pretty good ways to address the stockpile at dodge on these guys.
An opportunity squandered.
Not to mention, pretty damn good defenses against them too.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Especially with the readout in play here. Yeah, all about the taunt up front. I should save the anti-venom. I'm probably going to need it later. Oh yeah, definitely going to need it later. Boy, that armory key is actually making a substantial difference to his HP as well. I'm pretty glad I got that equipped. As difficult as it makes it to use the Deathless, it does make him pretty goddamn tanky.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
It's probably worth the trade-off there, I think.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
As I eat my bacon mac and cheese, my flabbers are gasted. For everyone who picked pizza over mac and cheese, thank you for the new addition to my vocabulary, Pawn. There's no way I can see that and not immediately want to start saying it. Boy, these flabbers sure are gasted. Okay. Ideal situation here. Should be able to speed through the kill on these two next round. No weaken, no blind, so got this covered. Nothing else. He's dead to the blight at least, but I'm pretty sure the punish should do it too. Nice. More spooters. Send it. Man, being able to clear through a dodge plus with a crit, that feels pretty great. Oh, so close to killing him, too. That would have been nice. Great way to start, though. Great way to start.
A petty hindrance.
Just one action for the Spooters here. And they certainly made it count. God damn. Okay, we're going to need to take the
Haste
heat
and
off of you for a
carelessness.
little while.
Hallmarks of the
I
unprepared.
don't think we necessarily need to use the anti-venom there yet. Gonna get a taunt on him again. Might even have a deathless here, actually. Oh, you're definitely gonna have a deathless here, yeah. Nice. Man, that's crazy.
This
And
is
thank
no
goodness.
time to falter.
I decided not to target the corpse there, which I still have yet to, unfortunately, change my skills back for that. Can't believe I keep forgetting that. I can't believe I've forgotten to equip a skill I said I was going to equip. Can you imagine me doing that? What are the odds? Near zero. Oh, God. Got the oozes and the runs. Our front line is just disgusting. Just a fucking mess up there, man. Look at all these block tokens. Jesus. All right, get that taunt back. She might be able to get down to absinthe range. Less than 33%, that would be like 13, maybe 12 HP, so there's a chance, I guess. Dodge tank flagellant, yeah, the classic build. Certainly not going to be down into deathless range again here. Nice extra action on that one, though. She is very close to adrenaline rush at this point. There we go. That's easy enough. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be him nearly back to full off that, too. Jesus. You know what? I'm just going to use the anti-venom. Now that I've said that, I'm absolutely not going to get the opportunity. Him first? Nope. Oh, boy. Well, that works out, I guess. Oh, that heals her, too. Oh, my God. That rules. All right. You have, like, no stress, too. This is awesome. I'm going to try to take an extra chance to heal up a little more here, I think, with the Hellion shot. And we'll heal the Highwayman with that skill. Holy shit. Take the stress off this guy. Get a pip out of that. Oh my goodness. Look at us go. Look at this all working out.
Straightforward and effective.
Clean creature den. No mastery point reward, but we did get the discounted trinkets, which might help us out. Actually, that might be pretty nice. Still do need some trinket help with this team, and somehow the loathing still at 0 is crazy to me. Very effective Doom Candle run today. Let's see if we can finish strong here. Don't even have to deal with an Exemplar, I just realized, because it's Chapter 2. We got one pre-boss fight and no Exemplar. Wow. I'm starting to feel pretty good about this, actually. If we could just find a hospital at the very end here, that would be absolutely perfect. Would not mind some more trinket help from this either. We also need to take every single Highwayman opportunity we get for relationship improvement. Easily the one that needs it the most. Maybe we need an Exemplar just to feel alive. Like a mug of coffee dropped in on the noggin. The Exemplar does feel like a better solution for that problem than that. If that is indeed a problem we're facing today. I'm starting to really like the Spoken Sharply in the Hellion, actually. I didn't expect it, but it's been pretty good for her. Leap shot! My daily 3 seconds of attempting to roll my R's. Leap shot! Nope, not today. I put in the effort. You can't say I'm not trying. Apart from all the other days where I forget to. That should be fine. I think we're going to get the grape shot on him, so it shouldn't be an issue. French or Spanish rolled R? I'll take either one, honestly. Whatever I can get. My body can find a way there. I'll be happy with it. Okay, you're gonna die. 34 damage to the corpse. Holy cow, that's the general's dream for you. More saliva bear. Yeah.
Bravo!
Wow, that was a stellar result from that, too. Elise tries to get me to do it with the word ambrosia. She says that's the easiest one for her to do it with. Ambrosia. I can roll the R's as an R-E, like... Oh, that actually felt like it was closer. Ooh, that was getting there. That was progress. Okay. Okay, that's a notch up. It's a step up the ladder. Oh, she's got to be right there, right? I think it's 14. I think it's literally 14. God damn it. It sucks. You're accidentally welcome. That was good advice. That worked. Okie dokie. You're going to go. A bit of a waste of those tokens, but we'll just get the job done there, I guess. And hopefully, oh boy.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Well, we know we already got one down. Unfortunately, it's not the one we needed. Okay. That's ideal, at least. Could have been much worse. Let's get rid of those blocks. My Spanish teacher recommended rapidly saying butter over and over again. Butter, 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 butter. Well, if anything, this has been great content. Please don't hit her. Don't do that.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Oh, God. I don't like that I took that chance twice in this run. I don't like that at all. Alright, that's her better at least. We do have another Deathless coming up, most likely, too, I think. Let her die to the Blight there. Oh, boy. That was a little scarier than I thought it would be.
An interminable conflict.
Okay. Top him off, I guess. No reason not to. It gives us another opportunity to chop him up with her. Back to full. No problem. Like nothing even happened. Now that's something worth keeping. Okay, now we're talking. Now we gotta find a way to boost that speed up on the Hellion. Snap Judgment. Love to see it. Oh, the Grave Robber actually really close to making this valuable, too. It's also unfortunate that... oh, no, never mind. I was going to say she's got the thing that makes it so her first action is a problem, but not anymore. So not yet, but later on, I think we'll equip that to the Hellion, and I think that's going to be her Kappa replacement. I might even replace Spoken Sharply with that, actually. I don't think Spoken Sharply is going to be necessary in the endgame.
Tangled trails, whisper of torment.
Sadly, no hospital here, but I'll take the safe route at least to prevent us from dealing with a repair battle here. Still no loathing, which feels pretty damn good. I'm gonna get out of here with 0 as well. So Doom Candle conquered, it would seem.
Your path lies through them, and so they must fall.
Yeah, I gotta take this one. It's actually a pretty decent trade for the Highwayman there, too. Oh, that's Temptation, Bijou. Yep. My old go-to. Still have yet to fucking swap off that damn Absinthe, man. And at this point, it might not even be worth it. On time? We should put that on a Hellion. I'm nearly certain I already have, and to the expected outcome.
This is no time to falter.
Yeah, it's Twitch today, Neurosis. They've been having issues all day. I have no idea what's going on. Weird latency problems, and the stream has been dropping on and off. Bad Twitch day. Still just kind of praying the VOD is preserved. More blight. Add the readout kills. I think Twitch was doing this yesterday too. I think they've had like a couple weeks actually of some performance issues, sadly. Okay. Hellian's taken an unbelievable amount of damage this stream. Yeah, especially given how much I've been trying to prevent it. Obviously, she's their front-rank character, but I've really been trying to keep the focus on the Grave Robber, or the Flagellant, I mean, to very little effect, unfortunately. I mean, there's some Cup of Blight, though. That's nice. I guess I haven't been doing a lot of toe-to-toe on her, to be fair, so not really trying that hard, but this boy is certainly our primary tank at the moment. We'd like to keep it that way.
Bravo!
This fight went a lot smoother. Goddamn. Hell yeah. Send it. Spoken sharply yet again, trying to convince me of its value here. And another pain heal. Back to full for the Fladge. Grape shot is now useful. On this sharp shot highwayman, absolutely. It's been the go-to.
This work is noble.
Without a doubt.
And necessary.
I gotta throw some stuff away again, damn it. Check it out, I remembered at the last possible second. I'll take the bear claps. No need for that, no need for that. And get rid of that. There we go. I guess I don't really need the apples and cheese anymore, do I? Yeah, get rid of those two. Got our flapjacks. One more barricade.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Unordained cannon shouldn't be too bad. Especially now that I got the corpse clear back. Ooh, we resisted a bunch of weakened tokens that time too. That's awesome. Let's go, dude. Iron Swan for sure. I'm gonna pretty much seal the deal on that one. Terrific. And let's avoid the taunt this time. I'm just going to kill this guy as quick as I can so I can bring the cannon back up to the front. Well, this Hellian's probably going to take a pretty nasty shot from this, isn't she? Do I double tap him? I think so. Pardon me. Oh, we don't have the right turn order here. I guess I should just go ahead and do this anyway, though. Oh, I might have wanted to burn South in too there, actually. Yeah, this is going to hurt a lot.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Bonus action. I think it's deathless here, right? It's got to be deathless, yeah. All right, so long as he doesn't deal 42 damage to the... Well...
And now, the greatest test of all.
That's a good turn order, at least. That'll help. Taunt again. We're fine. It wasn't 42. Yeah, no, they did listen, at least. That was kind of them. Okay, you're dead, right? Yeah, no need to worry about that. Damn Murphy and his law. +2. +2 to old Murph. Alright, just gotta clear that corpse now. It should be a lot easier to deal with. As long as we can avoid a vulnerable token on her, it should be fine.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Oh, actually, yeah, I should have done pick to the face there. But no, we don't want to do a pick to the face here because we want to clear the corpse so that the cannon's only able to target the front two ranks.
Stupendous.
It's a big part of this fight is making sure that not everybody's being targeted by the cannon shot. Wicked hack damage. Back to full. Deathless again.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Looking good. There we go. That's much more manageable. I think I'll go ahead and do a Raucous here, and then we'll probably go for the Endure. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I don't know why I tried to poison this thing, too. That was not going to work, obviously. Yeah, the cannon, so the way it works, you can hover over it and find out.
What can we learn
But,
upon
oh, no,
closer
apparently you
inspection?
can't. That's weird. I could have sworn this was in the skills section. Normally, it would
Let us take a closer
define it that
look
way.
at the thing.
But, yeah, no, that is how this one works, is the... if it's in rank 3 or 4, I believe, it will target your entire team, and if it's in ranks 1 and 2, it'll only target the front 2 ranks. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Well, that sucked. I'm not going to bother with that. Oh, in rank 2, it targets 1, 2, and 3. Okay, sweet. Well, not sweet, but that's good to clarify. In practice, it kind of sucks. Okay, then. That's kind of nice, actually. A couple of decent combat items for the end here. Salves for you. Let's do it. The Absinthe actually might be more useful in this fight, too. Okay. Here we go. Oh, right. Again, yeah, no, it's not an Exemplar. Forgot about that. Nah, still probably a better option anyway, I guess. Alright, all in on the altar. Doing a Doom Candle today, Slashes. Doom Candle Chapter 2. Chapter 2. Okay, Grape Shot time. Nearly there on the altar. Likely got to deal with the worship this time, unfortunately.
Incremental,
Yikes.
but deadly all the same.
That's certainly not ideal. I wonder if I've got a way to remove some DOT from him, I mean. This is going to be a heal on Honey Pot. I do have a burn salve. That would help out a little bit.
A brilliant conclusion.
That's a big regen on the main guy, unfortunately. Dodge plus. Not that time. Nice resistance at least. Okay. Miss it. Oh. Man, the stress off that too. That sucks. That's a nice extra action at least, I guess. I'll go ahead and bird salve him too. Top him off. Okay. Yeah, why not?
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Why not? Might as well use the stuff. Smoke him if you got him.
Malaise, measured and steady.
All right. Is there a way for us to take her down quickly enough before the worship hits? Let's find out. Ooh, this actually might do it. I think we have the execute here, don't we? Let's go. I'll have to see it. Get a little raucous revelry in here, too. In fact, oh, I really should have given the Pouch of Light of the Flagellant, I just realized. Let's just go ahead and use this anyway, though. We might as well do that. And, let's do that. Still possible he just goes for the Hollow Vessel and tries to get him on the 10 stress here, but do have a dodge plus at least, so
Collaboration confers advantage.
might work out. Hey, sweet. All right, just one more regen tick. Gotta get some light going on this guy.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Double tap, not necessary, but it is our best chance at a crit. So try for that. There we go, not bad. Does apply to combo at least, which is helpful. Light lands. Taking one more regen. Dodge on the Grave Robber. A little bit more stress there, not too bad. And clear the Winded. And I think he is dead as hell. Nice. Alright, don't think we need to heal, don't think we need to endure. Let's just go ahead and do this. Call it good. See you. Execution!
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Alright, safe to assume we're probably going to be able to cure some stress in the end, but we will probably try to keep the Flagellant at about 5 or higher to be able to meet the toxic threshold for the boss fight. Hardened Heart is bad. I'm just not going to use that. Yeah, we're not going to bother with that at all. Bye-bye. Alright, moving on. Let's do it.
The loathing abates.
Those diseases are obviously unfortunate too, but not a lot we can do about that at this point.
Haggard, tired-eyed, all are welcome here.
Here we go. Last chances for the assay gear procs. Couple more whiskey flasks at the very end there. Love to see it. Here we go. Death by Hardened Heart. Yeah, that's among the worst unforgettable ones in my mind.
The fire is lit. The table is set.
Oh, whoops.
The inn awaits its favorite guests.
3 mastery points. I'll take that. I did accidentally skip through our quirk view there, but I guess it didn't really matter too much. All right, before we do anything else, let's go ahead and get these guys fed. Make sure we're not losing out on that advantage. They are still resolute there. They're still curmudgeon, right? Oh, no, it's resolute now instead of curmudgeon, but either way. Still do this, though, I think. Well, that was a bad idea. Check the route.
There is
Check the
nothing
coach.
now but to press on. Come what may.
Definitely keeping General's Dream here. Let's go ahead and fully repair. We got a lot of relics and baubles here.
Ready for the leagues ahead.
Sadly, still not a lot of great options for trinkets. I think we're just going to keep. I'm pretty happy with how things are here. We could obviously be doing a lot better, but could be a lot worse, too. I'll take a songbook here. I'm pretty sure he's going to allow us to do this one now. That's still pretty good. I need to not do the songbook of rousing tunes because the flagellant will get a lot worse from that. Which is kind of unfortunate. I do really wish we could do this. Do we have enough pipeweed to do that?
Conventional fare,
No.
but fairly priced.
Oh, I have wild tea. I didn't even realize that. I don't think that's going to fix it, though. Yeah, it's unfortunately not going to get down to the resolute in time. Does that help anybody, though? Not really. Winded. Oh, Winded's actually good for us. In fact... no, I was going to say I could maybe take the songbook and also do the pipeweed, and then we could get... Oh, no, we could do songbook and then 2 pipeweed, right? No, that's still a 3. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, we can do this, though.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
We can improve Highwayman Hellion with this songbook. There we go. Maxed out affinity. Nice. Okay. And then everyone is on max except for you two. Grave Robber Highwayman. I literally don't need any of this whiskey, which is hilarious. Oh, yeah, he's lazy, too. God damn it, dude. I suppose I could just stress heal with it, but I don't even necessarily need to do that. We're going to pipeweed these guys. Oh, no, we're going to pipeweed these guys. No, I have to pipeweed the flagellant, right? No, I have a second one. Is it even really worth it to do that on these guys? 2 boxing gloves as well. That's almost not even worth it. I have a poetry I could do on them as well. And that's them to 18. Can I get them to 20 somehow? With him being lazy and resolute. It's like a puzzle. And I don't think we have a solution for it, unfortunately. I'm going to grab these guys. Those seem pretty helpful here. I don't think our baubles are going to help that much.
Planning and mindfulness. As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Do not need the pot. Or the, yeah, I don't need the pot and still anymore, so we can swap that out.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Okay. Yeah, producing the traps doesn't really help either. I guess that is slightly more valuable than the other stuff we've got. Certainly better than a Say gear right now, so yeah, let's just do that. And then you go in there, get rid of these guys. Probably just get rid of the Harvest Bounty at this point. I just gotta dump this whiskey, I guess. It feels so wasteful. We absolutely need to take the pipeweed here. Lower the speed of the flagellant down to 2. Oh, I completely forgot I have spoken sharply now, too. I wonder if... I don't think I should give the Hellion this. That's a terrible idea. I could do this. That's actually pretty good. Let's do that. I like that a lot. Then we'll just go ahead and keep here. Okay. And now for second pipeweed. There's got to be a way to add 1 more pip to these 2. We've had first pipeweed, but what about second pipeweed? I don't think he knows about second pipeweed. Gotta get the glimmers in here. I will actually use the shimmering powder, I think, for the final battle. So what would be our fourth combat item there? Probably the salves? Yeah, that makes sense. Still gotta get rid of some stuff, though. I think I might actually just go ahead and do this. No, I want to keep that stress. I want him to be... stressed out a little bit here. Restorative herbs on you, I think. Ooh, war paint. I forgot. Nice. Plus 25% damage for the Hellion. Sick. Look at all that whiskey, dude. Oh my god. There we go. Got the buff out of that. Let's do more restorative herbs up here. I guess we just do this. I mean, it doesn't really feel right, though. I don't want to lower the Highwayman's speed anymore, either. Let's just do this. Just in case he gets a +1 speed somehow. And then there's really no sense at all in using any of these on any of these guys, so... that'll work. We're just gonna hang... This is for the party after the fight is over. This is for the celebration. And then we just need to get those salves. And we're feeling pretty good. Oh, we could absolutely buy some of this stuff, too. I didn't even think about it.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Do we need a stitching kit? Not really. Let's get the holy or the blasphemous idol for the Highwayman and maybe get a speed buff off of that. And then the poultice can go on you. That'll work. More restorative herbs. That's pretty much it. I could take these for the round start strength token, I guess. It's probably better than nothing. So long as they don't lose relationship. But I guess we have the failsafe for that, don't we? Yeah. No problem there. Well, this feels pretty good. Now time to spend these 8 mastery points. Which also feels pretty good. Let's just take all the damage we can possibly get. Every single damage skill will go for the upgrade. We'll even take the DOT upgrades here, too. Stick to the face. Get the punish upgraded. Take the pistol shot, I guess. It doesn't really even help all that much. Cannot gain dodge might actually be an impactful thing here against the Seething Sigh. I think I'm going to take maybe my Howling End here as well, especially because we're immobilized. I don't think Raucous Revelry is going to be necessary. So we'll swap these. More upgrade time, I guess? Thrown Dagger adds 2 speed on crit, which is pretty good. Absinthe. Ooh, yeah. That's the one.
Welcome back.
Carl Noob. Thank you for the 35. Give him some bear hugs, please. Thank you, Carl, for the resub. Welcome back. It's either more or tracking shot. I think it's tracking shot. Even if I don't use it, I think that's the smart idea. Well then. This is a heck of a setup here, dude. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple of laudanum as well. Just in case. We'll slap those on in place of probably the Pouch of Lie here. Yeah, that makes more sense. And then for final final combat items, we've got these for the Grave Robber, these for the Highwayman, these for the Hellion, these for the Flagellant. Nice. Looking good, dude. Time for some bear rolls to victory, y'all. Let's do this. This has been a fun team, fun run. Let's get that W. Send it. Give me those good relationships, baby. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Wicked Hack, Stress Heal. Deathless, Stress Heal. Poison Dart, Stress Heal. Punish and Pistol Shot. Add the Strength and Dodge Plus tokens. Dead of Night. DOT removal. Toe-to-toe heal. Double tap heal. Let's go. Bear roll to victory. Mentropy. Thank you for the prime. Bet your bare bucks it's gambit time.
At last, the great ziggurat. temple of failure and regret.
All right, so priority 1 here. Try to get the flagellant to about 8 or 9 stress. See if we can't get those toxic triggers going early on in the psi fight. Priority number 2. Just have fun. Just have fun with it. Just have a good time. Oh, sweet. I'll take it. Fun in this game. Yeah, I guess I am playing the wrong game for that, aren't I? Whoopsie. Okay, let's see here. No need for that yet. Get yourself some fancy little tokens there, fella. Now, Curse Coin, you're right, yeah, it's damage per positive token, so he's actually going to be hitting pretty damn hard at that point. Send it. Woo!
Large.
That'll work. That's ideal. Keep that coming for him, yes please. Might as well use those. And get the taunt up. Aphex Twin smile, that's 100%.
Malaise, measured and steady.
That's the call me daddy smile right there.
I will eat your soul.
Just to really fuck with the people that have no idea what we're talking about. Echodas! Gifting the sub. Thank you very much, Echo, for that. Welcome into the pile. Appreciate it. That Blight's going to do the job, so let's go ahead and try to get Blight started there, I guess. Unintentionally stress healing a shitload from the flagellant here.
Is no time to falter.
That'll fix it. Oh, this is extra action, right? Okay, I was going to say, I don't know why you can't do the Deathless right now. And bonk him. Not bad, not bad. All right, he's going to self-heal here. We're going to go for this laudanum on nobody. Absolutely don't need that.
Well done.
Everybody's, like, topped off at this point, too. This is amazing. Blight not quite there. One more shot on him. Please just do 2 stress. Oh, that sucks. All right, at least we'll be able to endure a couple of times here and get a little closer after that. Relationship pips obviously don't really matter much anymore. Boing.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Aphex Twin did a concert recently where in order to create a panning sound across the hall, he just swung a grand piano on a giant swing. That's the dopest shit I've ever heard. That rules so hard. Oh, he's not below half. No, he is below half. Oh, everyone else is on full HP. That's why. Okay, okay. No, relationship pips don't matter anymore once you're beyond the final end. You got your relationships locked in at that point. Doesn't make a difference. I mean, I suppose I'm pretty happy to be at 0 stress. It's going to be either that or a bunch on the flagellant here.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Bear roll the victory. Here we go. These final items equipped. Kablam. Kablam. Save the whiskey for the after party. Dump the rest. And we'll keep the books too. Maybe we need some entertainment. There we go. Didn't he invent a whole bunch of stuff also? He is an auteur. He is a
gate is revealed.
one-of-a-kind mind when it comes to
Only infernal.
not even just electronic music, just music in general.
Existence.
Aphex Twin is your favorite musician's favorite musician.
The seething sigh. Stertorous avatar of ill-concealed rage.
Aphex Twin is the northern lion of music. Okay, rear lung. Here we go.
Bravo!
Nice taunt early on. I feel like we ought to wait on those until after the blinds are cleared. He's bald? Yeah, exactly. Haven't quite cleared this, but we do have the Iron Swan coming in on that most likely. Let's try this, I guess, too. Okay. No sweat, no sweat. Got the taunts there to take away all the other negatives. Iron Swan does the job. Also does the job by itself, but these are fine options there too. Alright, another rear lung. Much more prepared for it this time. In fact, I think actually the flashing daggers alone might do it. Especially with the stealth here. Got another blind on him, unfortunately.
Excellent work.
Not quite there.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Tell you what, I think we can get away with this one here, though, especially with the Grape Shot Blast coming up. There's a big chunk right there, dude. Hellion could solo this with her damage. Yeah, she's honestly pretty stacked right now. Loving it. I hope people in chat who didn't know about Aphex Twin were just sent down a rabbit hole. To further encourage that, there is a fantastic video by Ben Jordan on YouTube, aka The Flashbulb, who is also a terrific electronic artist you should look into if you're interested in this stuff. And he has a really great breakdown about Aphex Twin's influence and also like all the different software he uses. Absolutely worth a look. Still can't get these damn fragments out, dude. Blinding the hell out of this guy. Okay, let's take the opportunity to get some blight applied to him. There we go. Could very well get to the toxic trigger here anyway without me really trying to build toward it. And then let's go ahead and do this. Through that winded. Down that rabbit hole I go. Yeah, just giving you something to do after the stream ends today.
Lethality writ large.
Easy enough. You keep giving me these rear lungs, dude. Little does he know, I am built better for that than maybe I ever have been. This is going a little slower than I'd like. But certainly going our way so far. Let's see. Still don't need to salve here. This is a stress heal on Mosin. That doesn't really help very much. Honeypot heals don't really matter either. Let's just take the damage here. Yeah, that's good. This dude's profile picture on Spotify is something else. What is it? There's several that I can think of that would be pretty off-putting that I've seen of him. Oh, he's just got the little symbol thing. It's kind of like it's like a Half-Life Lambda. I don't know if I've even seen that before. That must be from a new album. 2001 album Drux, by the way, DRUKQS. Maybe one of my favorite album titles ever.
A breakthrough.
Hot damn, Highwayman. Good shit, brother.
Stupendous.
Lost 3 dudes with 5 memories last night to the boss after this one. Oh, that's terrible. My deepest condolences to your fallen comrades. Yeah, it's something like that, Lord. I'm not sure exactly what the threshold is, but he only uses the deep breath once you've gotten a ways into the fight.
A brilliant conclusion.
Lucky on them crits so far.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Here's the flagellant back to full. Easy peasy. This has been an absolute slaughter so far. I don't know if I've ever had a team do better than this in this fight. This is magical right now. And there's a random crit for the Highwayman, too, to go ahead and clear that lung real fast. Not to mention the bonus action. He's on Snap Judgment. He has 21 speed. What the fuck? When did that happen? It's round 6. How did this even happen? He's only adding 1 speed per turn. Good lord. Okay, I'll take it, dude. He is speed. No kidding. Let's go ahead and double tap that. Why not? Does the second shot also heal? That'd be crazy. That'd be sick. Okay, let's see. I already have the stealth. No need to use those still. That'll clear that. Nice and easy. Oh, the stimulants. Right, right. Okay, so, okay, that makes way more sense. He's got the plus 16 for 2 turns. Good God. Yeah, that checks out. Oh, wasted those. That's all right. Yeah, now it at least makes sense.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Boy, I'm pretty sure we're getting through this before we even get the chance to get the toxic off here. This is crazy. He's healing off this. Might even get another readout trigger. You're good to go, dude. Those final combat items definitely worked out pretty well, sans the fragments here. And yeah, might as well do that at this point, right? Bye-bye, Seething Sigh. One of the cleaner boss battles you'll ever see. What a fucking stomping, dude. Wow.
Your fault was not in burying your fury,
Beautiful.
but in thinking they would accept such a fate.
Love to see that, man. Another box check in the vitrine. Bear claps. Let's go. Let's go listen to Aphex Twin, everybody.
At last, the veil begins to lift.
We did it. Finally drink some of that party whiskey. Hell yeah. Another box checked. Love to see it. Thanks for watching another session of Darkest Dungeon 2, everybody. Please leave a like on the video if you're watching over on youtube.com/BaerTaffy. Does do a great deal to support the channel. Appreciate the support there. I'll see you in the next one.